It is Thursday, April 9th, 2026 is the Power Trip Morning Show. I'm Corey Cove. That's Chris Hockey. There's Meat Sauce. Paul Lambert. Max is here. Zach is here. Lieber later. And it's Masters Day Sauce. We're, about an hour away?
Yeah, exactly. About an hour and 10 minutes away at Corliss Cove. We'll have the ceremonial tee-off with, I would guess, Jack, Gary Player, and maybe Tom Kite.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I think you haven't seen the story.
No.
I think it's your favorite guy.
Jason Kelsey.
Got the caddy outfit on. We're going to be mingling around this par 3 contest grounds here at Augusta National Golf Club. I'm out here with the patrons. Everybody's excited for today, guys. There we are. I got my Augusta National chair. I got my cooler. About 18 sandwiches in here. One of the things I'm looking forward to most today, I have never seen a hole-in-one in person. And there's more than enough par 3s out here to make it happen. We're going to be mingling. I'm going to be giving advice. Hopefully nobody's going to be taking it. Maybe I get a stick in my hands. I don't know if I deserve that, but back to you guys.
Wow. So good. They should have more of him. That's my opinion. They need more of him on the broadcast.
You know what I love, Corey? They're doing everything they can to ruin his weekend.
Yeah, my guy's going to withdraw before the tournament.
I hope he withdraws 2 holes in.
I don't even think he's going to make that.
I hope he goes back with the stick and goes, and then he walks off.
That's what's going to happen. I read something last night. He's only hit like 54 shots on the range because he can't do it.
Hell of a pick.
That was one of the worst picks I've ever made. And
You meat sauce.
I deserve it. I deserve that.
You got all upset by Ben.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad Ben got the guy he wanted. And Xander can win it. That's a great pick by Ben.
But you meat sauce it. This is your favorite thing all year long, and you did no research.
I did a ton of research.
Then why did you pick Morikawa, who barely has swung a club in the last couple of weeks?
Why did you pick Corey Connors?
Because I think he's going to do good.
Here's the other thing. I just assumed I'd get a top 5 pick because most things go my way in life.
And I did no research.
Abby.
Yeah, none.
I thought I would get it. I didn't think I would have to come down to it. I panic picked. I always panic pick. And this time it cost me. I did not realize he was that bad.
My friend Areola Industry did my picking for me.
Brilliant.
Yeah, right.
Man.
No, that's the right thing. You got the guy that I would have taken with the first overall pick.
I asked old Areola, and I said, who should I pick? And Areola said, choose this guy.
And Areoli Industries is correct.
That's right.
That was the guy I would have taken number 1.
That's right.
Wasn't going to write it down and then show everyone, but
What
Another
else
shot
could
at
they do?
Rosen. Just another shot at Rosen?
yeah, I'm
God,
upset.
you just don't like him.
I love Rosie.
Then
I
why do
like
keep
you.
taking
He was so
shots?
sweet to you
Yeah,
yesterday.
He brought you donuts?
He brought you donuts.
He was sweet.
I don't know how often he's eating donuts
eat much
nowadays,
donuts
but
anymore either.
But he brought donuts in.
Brilliant.
And then he said it. I mean, he told us, he brought those in for you, and we knew because he said, in his own words, I don't eat much donuts anymore either.
So they were for you.
Yeah, I had one. They were great.
And he
I
wanted you to
appreciate
feel
it.
better about your terrible, terrible, terrible pick.
Terrible pick.
Yes.
Awful. Just hideous.
He brought in donuts knowing you'd probably blank up.
No, and I did. I blanked up.
You meat sauced it.
I
What else
blanked
could they
up
do?
badly.
Corey, help me out. They've brought Jason Kelsey in. What else could they do to ruin his favorite weekend? Who else does he hate?
Manning cast.
Yeah.
A Manning
the
cast
Mannings.
version.
The Mannings they're doing
the
like
Masters cast with the Mannings.
Yeah,
they're
that wouldn't
doing
be great.
like they're not just doing a Manning cast. They're part of the only broadcast of the entire week.
That wouldn't be great.
Dang it, Morikawa was supposed to tee off at 9:19, so after the show.
Yeah.
God, it would have been great if he would have teed off at like 7:45, and by 8 o'clock he just withdraws.
You could just hear him go,
That's what's going to happen. I saw something yesterday that he hasn't hit a ball farther than 285. Parrish can hit a ball 285. It was bad, and I deserve to sit in it, and I deserve what I get because I wasn't paying any attention. I thought I'd get a high pick. I was locked in that I was going to get Oberg or somebody like that, and then as the board just kept going, and not only that, I missed a shot at the first pick in the next bet. Yesterday was not great. But
Today's going to be even better.
Well, it's going to be even better when he bows out at the range, and then I get to pick somebody else. That's what's going to be great.
No, this is the Masters. He's there. He's going to go for it. He's going to try.
I don't think
he's
he
gonna
can.
tee off. Of course he can.
I don't think he will.
He did it to Players. He's going to try again today. He's going to give it a go.
Well,
And
then
then
fine.
You're stuck.
Yeah, but
And your
you know
weekend
what
is
else?
ruined.
My weekend is not ruined because I did what you would have done yesterday.
Jade off.
Yeah, Jade off, and I got a bunch
I
more
thought he said
grease.
Jeet off,
I
which
got
is
so
a
excited to say
combination
it.
of Jack and Eat, which is something you've done.
You watched Derek Jeter highlights.
How often do you Jeet off?
I've cheated off a few times in my life.
My brain was not fast
Yeah,
enough for
got
my
it.
mouth.
You couldn't wait.
With a loud slurp.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
You're a
I'm
slurping
loud
son of
slurp.
a bitch. Yeah, best of luck. Best of luck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'll be
man, get
fine.
after it, brother.
I have a lot of grease.
I'm
That's
cheering
'cause
for
you're about
Colin.
to G off.
I got a ticket on Colin. I want him to win. I want you to win.
No, you don't. You've never wanted me to win.
Yeah, but if you win, then Colin wins, and I win. So he's one of the three guys I want. I want
Yeah.
Oberg, or
Same.
I want Morikawa, or I
Same.
want Corey Connors.
No.
Those are my three.
I hope Corey Connors gets to the first tee and has a horrible UTI,
That's fine.
and he has to pee every 15 seconds.
Yep, don't care.
Why are you putting that on him?
Because Corey's mean to me.
But he didn't
I'm not
mean for
mean to you.
Corey to pick him.
Yeah. And
He's
plus,
waking up just with a burning groin, and he don't
Hockey
know
in the
why.
80s.
I love the people that were saying he's Corey Connors is a preposterous pick. He's like 60-1, right? Some of the golfers that I passed up were like 30 or 40-1. You know what that means? That means that those guys theoretically have about a 3% chance of winning, and Connors has a 1.5% chance, and somehow it's preposterous. They all are flyers. This is professional golf, right?
Yeah.
There's how many guys that could win this tournament? Legitimately win this tournament?
70.
15?
Oh, it's way more than that.
Come on, Sauce.
I mean-
Jesus.
It's way more than 15.
Is it?
Yes.
Come on, Sauce.
This isn't the NCAA tournament where it's like the top 3 or 4 seeds is it. This
Well,
is
any of the
G'ing
guys
off.
teeing off in the first 20, in the first hour and a half have no shot. I mean,
well,
but
for
the thing
example,
is-
okay, hang on. For example, we took 16 people yesterday.
Yeah.
You're telling me those are the only 16 that are going to win?
Oh, no. Most of them have no shot.
What?
Most of
What?
them have no shot.
Most of the guys
Russell
we picked
Henley
yesterday.
has no shot. Russell Henley won't even be near the board.
They're at the Sphere tonight.
Victor Hovland probably has no shot. My guy will withdraw. So there's 3 right there. It's like, isn't the bit that like the last most of the people that win the Masters are the 15 top ranked golfers in the world?
I didn't say likely. I said possible. Like, for example, JJ Spawn, 0% chance.
I mean, 1.5.
That's not 0.
No.
Chris Gotterup, 0%.
Yes,
what?
0.
Come on. Justin Rose, 0.
He
Brooks
finished second
Koepka,
last year.
0. Justin Thomas, 0.
got
Justin Thomas is
No.
close to 0.
Robert McIntyre, 0.
No.
There's so many more than we picked that actually have a chance to win. Brian Harmon could do it.
No, Brian Harmon takes too long to play.
Doesn't matter.
They'll
He
have
can
moved
still do
on
it.
by him.
He sings that one
Wyndham
sweet
Clark.
song.
Sung J M.
How about Wyndham Taylor?
Hanley, Patrick Reed.
Patrick Reed, yeah, he could win it.
Patrick from SpongeBob.
How about
Tia,
no
Lowry,
shot.
Tia Carrere.
Sam Burns. I'm just going
Sam-
through.
Jacoby Shattuck.
Yeah, Jacoby Shaddix.
Yep.
Sam Burns
My
and
God,
balls.
Rosie's the best.
Oh.
Can Rosie come in just once a week so
He
we can
walked
mess
right-
with him?
He walked right into that.
Oh wow, great! Yeah, great.
Yeah, I got to look into that.
Should look into that. Yeah,
Yeah,
sounds amazing. Yeah,
my balls burn.
yeah. Captain Jacoby Shaddix of the Artemis II. He was losing his sight. He was losing his mind. He honestly just wanted somebody to tell him he was fine. You know. Yeah, great. I'll have to look into that.
That was brilliant.
Yeah,
You
maybe.
guys like said lyrics.
But he doesn't know who Papa Roach
No, I know,
is.
but that's what made it even better. It was a great bit.
At this point, I think we could name former WCCO anchors.
Oh,
They'd be
brilliant.
like, oh,
No.
that was unbelievable.
Well, he spent Monday night with Don Shelby.
He did.
He watched basketball with
they
Don.
had sex.
Oh,
My God.
speaking of sex, we're all over the place. Zachary, I almost texted you at 5:38 last night.
Speaking of
5:38
sex.
during Barrero's show. Kessler was on.
Oh, my God, dude.
And Gerds even said, well, that's going to be on the morning show tomorrow. We got to get the
9
audio.
times. Dude, I got so much.
But Kessler specifically said something like, smell it and then use it.
My God.
Yeah.
And
Why?
And Gerdsey almost spit out his coffee or whatever he's drinking. Just goes, well, that's going to be on the morning show tomorrow.
Brilliant.
So if you could find that, Kessler, somewhere around 5:38.
Yeah.
Said, smell it, then use it.
It was.
I believe he was talking about like the coffee creamer or something down the hall.
Exactly. That's exactly what he was talking about. The first segment that he was on, they talked about. The second was the sex world thing.
Yeah,
they were auctioning.
And the bathhouses and stuff, too.
The
They
bathhouses
were
were
talking
second.
about that.
Sex world was first. That's
Yep.
right. Yeah. It's unbelievable. Like, this is the greatest gift ever. Thank you.
Yeah. Too easy.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah, too easy. Good stuff.
And they were using our button bar. I just love it.
Yeah.
Can you remember, or can you imagine if we get enough, and we already have a ton of Rosie, a ton of Kessler, but if we get enough, we could have a full conversation between Pat and Mark, and Lavelle will think the two of them are hosting 5:30 to 6.
Yeah,
and
that'd
it's
be
a
great.
terrible show about vagina.
Yeah. Smell it and use it. And what did Rosie say yesterday that we got? Shh. Quiet. Something about.
Honey, I want that honey.
Yeah, I want that honey. Yeah.
My
I
God.
don't think he's eaten a lot of honey lately, though.
Spicy.
Spicy.
No,
so
I think he's having a lot of honey. I just think he's pulling back on the donuts.
okay.
Yeah, Kessler at one point accused us of using AI to create his voice.
He is incorrect.
No, we're
I
guaranteed.
had no idea.
Yeah, thank you, Pat.
Man.
This fever.
No, that's not him.
I'm a little man.
Oh, buddy.
Man, I got a story for you guys about a bus driver.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I'll do it after the break, but we got to give her the benefit of the doubt. I mean, sure, she choked that person unconscious. And
Oh, my God.
that person was a 13-year-old girl.
Hang on.
Oh, my
Hang on.
God.
What was the 13-year-old doing? There's two sides to every story.
When
Hang
you
on.
hear, there's so many parts of this story I can't wait to tell you guys, but I have to do it after the break because that's what we do. We stay on time.
Yeah, we stay
this
on
show.
time.
We don't do what the other shows do.
No, this is a professional program.
That's right.
He's pretty good.
Thanks,
you.
Pat.
Watch, here's how professional we are. Watch, this is a professional partnership between iHeartRadio and Gutter Helmet.
And gutterhelmetmn.com. If you have a long list of chores to do this weekend and spring cleanup, but one of them you can check off if you have gutter helmet like I do is you don't have to get up on a ladder and clean out your gutters. You never have to do that. Gutterhelmetmn.com.
Smell it and then use it.
There it is.
Oh. Why? What was the context? Why did he say
He was talking about like the creamer down the hall.
Barrero
Whether it
saw
was-
some coffee creamer. Barrero spends a lot of time down in the sales area using microwaves and coffee.
Yeah.
And
He likes his coffee piping hot, I guess.
likes to microwave until it explodes.
Yeah.
And then
he likes to use
Leave it.
creamer from the early 20s,
ugh,
1920s.
gross.
How do you know if that creamer's good?
It's a great question. Kessler?
Smell it and then use it.
That's good. You guys are funny today.
Hey, thanks, man.
Hey, thanks,
You are.
man.
Even though it's mostly at my expense, it's still funny.
It is mostly at your expense.
Yeah, I don't
it's
care.
tough for you because you can't afford it.
No, brother, I can, man.
Oh, you can? Why's
Yeah.
that?
Because I can. I can afford being made fun of.
You sound like a Beatle for a moment there.
I can.
Because I can.
Because I can.
You know.
Mm.
You know.
Smell it and then use it.
What are you talking about?
This fever.
Oh, Pat,
okay.
that lady. Gross.
That was at your expense.
Max, what's your motto on dating apps?
Smell it and then use it.
Oh,
And also,
Smoke them if you got them.
Are we using AI?
Gets me through court.
I don't know. I don't think that's technically.
Is that all AI?
No, that's Pat.
It's guaranteed human.
Yeah, man.
Guaranteed human on this radio station. All right, let's find out about a bus driver choking somebody out. After this, Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Crohn's and Colitis Foundation has been at the
Dayline, Lynchburg, Virginia, as the Power Trip Morning Show brings you the hot topics of the day. A Virginia school bus driver is in jail after police say she strangled a child on her bus.
Okay, hang on.
My God.
Paul, hang on.
Okay.
Let him finish.
Oh, hang on.
Lynchburg police arrested 73-year-old, first name.
73-year-old?
There's a lot of this story.
Jeez.
My Lord.
All right.
There's a lot on this story. The lady's first name, first name, Effie. Effie. Last name, Wynn.
Oh.
Old F. Wynn, 73-year-old bus driver, last week arrested. A disorderly person was reported at Linkhorn Elementary School.
Oh my God.
Investigators say when Effie allegedly strangled the student while the bus was parked in the school parking lot. She had just had it. You know what I mean? I don't know how long she'd been driving the bus, but it was just one day too many. Right? Luckily, the little kid's okay. So I should have said that at the beginning, because strangling doesn't sound good. The little girl's okay. Child is fine, did not sustain life-threatening injuries. Wynn has been charged with strangulation. She's still in jail at the Blue Ridge Regional Jail.
I hope the 13-year-old fought back, because you're talking like a 7th grader. I would almost always take a 7th grader over a 73-year-old woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the 7th grader fought back.
Yeah, especially like 7th grade Tommy Olson.
But don't you think the 13-year-old probably had it coming? Don't you? I mean,
I don't know, man.
There's a part of you, don't you think, that Effie was just the sweetest lady?
I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm going the other way. I don't think
to go
she's
to
a
the
sweetheart.
casino after her shift.
I don't think a 73-year-old bus driver named Effie is super sweet. That's just my guess.
I don't know.
Now,
I
that's
don't think
that's stereotyping. That's unfair. I don't know the lady.
I don't
I'm
think she's
stereotyping the 13-year-old as well.
I don't think she's driving the bus for the love of the game, right?
Yeah, she ain't doing it because she loves kids.
Yeah.
She got this job because it was the only thing that could keep her in her trailer home.
Yeah.
And then she got on, and this 13-year-old just wouldn't stop. And who knows what she wouldn't stop, but she wouldn't stop. And by the way, that 13-year-old that she strangled was on her list, and she only got to one of them.
Yeah.
Because she's 73. She ain't got much energy.
I want the rematch. I'll take the girl.
And it takes a lot to strangle a 13-year-old, you know?
Yeah.
And Effie overestimated her wind.
Or the lack of her own, right? Maybe she just ran out of steam after
That's
10
what I mean.
seconds and
That's
just
what
like,
I mean. She couldn't keep going.
my hands are sore.
Yeah.
I'm 73.
Yeah.
I'm done choking for the
I think
day.
she
I'm
said,
done, yeah.
I think I've made my point.
That's enough choking for the
Now let's
day.
keep this between the two of us and get off the bus.
Yeah, get off the bus.
Hey, listen, back when I grew up, we used to fight and just shake hands.
Yeah, and then go back to our women.
Just looked at her like, we good?
Yeah.
What do you
All
think?
right,
What do
let's
you think?
tap it up.
What do you think Effie is short for? It's got to be short for something.
Zac Efron.
Yeah.
Full name, Zac Efron.
Is Effie usually short for?
Alphaba?
Frito?
Frederico, maybe?
Yeah.
Frederica?
Well, Euphemia.
Oh, Euphemia. Euphemia is, what's her face? Mrs. Doubtfire's first name, isn't it?
That's Euphigenia.
Yeah, and
Which is
Hawkwood.
that is another option to shorten this. Those are the two that are occasionally. Let's see,
Maybe-
most common Greek.
Maybe it was Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Is anybody checked?
maybe Aoife is tired of her brother cross-dressing as pretending to get his kids back.
Aoife?
And she had it.
Aoife.
Yeah. I can't take my brother doing this anymore. He's lying to his whole family.
I can just see 13-year-old just blah, 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 and then Effie stood up and said,
Bring it on.
Yeah, that'll do it. Let's dance. Yeah, you want to dance?
How great would it be if it was the most peaceful bus drive of all time? No complaints. There wasn't constant complaining from this 13-year-old. The 13-year-old wasn't acting up. And Effie finally stops at the stop that this 13-year-old was going to get off on. And she was just like, nice driving, bitch. just one, just underhand kind of, oh, jeez. And this girl's like, what'd you say? And she just started choking.
Yeah.
I think also I see an alternate universe. Remember that Super Bowl commercial where the old man is lifting sacks of salt and stuff like that, and then at the end of the commercial he picks up his grandson. Everybody's like, "Aw." I'm picturing the Rocky training scene with Effie.
Yeah.
Just getting ready to fight
There's
this
no
13-year-old.
easy way out.
Everybody's like, "Wow, she's gonna pick up her granddaughter," and then she stands up and says, "Let's do this."
Yeah, I will break you.
What if we find out it's a Karate Kid situation and Effie has been training this 13-year-old and the 13-year-old broke the training protocol? And it was like, focus. You must focus. So choked her for 10 seconds.
This is called the crane choke.
No.
Hey, did the Power Trip just do a 10-minute segment on child abuse and made fun of it? Yeah, we did.
We sure did.
We sure
Now
did.
we're going to do sports.
Listen, that 13-year-old was going to abuse an elder. We know it, all right? Somebody was in the wrong.
Yeah. You've abused an elder.
I'm just picturing being at the gym and being like, why is that old lady choking the punching bag?
Yeah. What is she training for?
You know, when you said the tease before the break, I'm assuming this is going to be like a 30 or 40-year-old bus driver that snapped, and it's going to be like a 15-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Right? Nope, 13-year-old girl, 73-year-old female named Effie.
Yeah.
Not the matchup I had projected in my head.
Well, as Wilt Still said, times there are changes.
You said that?
Yeah, he wrote it.
Oh.
It was a song. He was talking about being like a Rolling Stone, too.
And now we go to a little segment I like to call Max's Adventures on the Bus.
Oh, God.
Max, what'd you see yesterday?
Oh, man. Well, I saw a guy yesterday. He was wearing a full tinfoil jacket, at least 3 hats, possibly 4. It's a nice little mystery to sit on and think about. He had cheetah print Zumbas.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I believe some form of bowling shoe on. And he was just smoking Fent just on the bus.
Jeez.
Buenos Dias.
And one of my best friends said, hey, man, that's our Punxsutawney Phil. That means spring has sprung.
Buenos Dias.
I also almost got into a fight with a guy because my phone was reflecting the sun onto his shirt. I think this man might be a cat in a human suit.
That's too good.
The
bus is that's why when you said this, I was quiet, Hawk. When you first teased, I was like, listen, if anybody can understand choking somebody out on the bus, it's me.
Yep.
I got a full rendition of Killing Me Softly from somebody yesterday. The full song and ad-libs.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How was it?
It wasn't bad, honestly. It just kept going.
God, I love cocaine.
Oh. Rosie.
Didn't you say you almost set in number 2 as well?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was just straight up number 2 on the bus.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a
Rosie.
Rose.
Did Dwight say can't sit here?
What was he going to do with it?
He likes sit next to it.
So he just likes to sit
next to it.
And admire it?
Yeah, and protect it.
Dwight turned into Rosa Parks. I will not get up from the seat.
Seats taken.
Yep.
Oh, that was problematic.
No, that was a Forrest Gump impression.
Oh, sure it was.
Okay, Cor.
Yeah.
Front page sports after this. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
Is that Rosie Parks?
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored.
William Swalich won at The Rock as a 19-year-old, man. That's a big deal. So good job, Zacho. That'll be fun. But first, I'm sorry?
It's neat to see how proud his dad is of him on social media.
Almost impossible not to be, right?
Yeah,
the kid's killing
it's
it.
cool.
Yeah. Like I was saying to you yesterday, I think it might have been. But anyway, there a lot of people are looking at William and saying, well, he's only in this league because his dad's got money or whatever. You know what I mean? Well, you go win at The Rock. I don't care. Everybody's got good cars. Some people have better cars than others. Don't get me wrong. But people haven't been racing at that racetrack for a long time. There's not a lot of data to read and understand. You go out there and win at The Rock. Holy moly. That's really something.
Yeah, good for him.
I'm excited.
He gained a lot of respect from a lot of established NASCAR. Like Mark Martin tweeted about him. And
oh, sweet.
Yeah.
He got legitimate respect.
Yeah. He got strangled on a bus.
He did.
Yeah.
He did?
That
right. was William?
He was back talking. He was smoking fentanyl.
Yeah, with Puxatani.
He started telling that lady she couldn't drive.
Yeah, Puxatani fentanyl. Wow. So is he okay?
Wait a minute. Puxatani fentanyl. That's good. That's good.
I'm going to write that down.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. Call him that today, Max.
I don't think you'll hear
Time
me.
now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores, get some Monster Energy 3 for $8 for a limited time. Mix and match any flavors of Monster you want. That Zero Ultra, you can do that. You can do the juice flavors. You can do the regular Monster flavors. Mix and match any Monster flavors you want. 3 for $8 for a limited time with our friends at Holiday. Thanks, Holiday.
Mel's excited for Holiday, and I don't blame him.
What does OJ's flavors? What flavors did he choose?
No,
Isotoner.
Yeah. Well
You
played.
like it, the juice?
Yeah. Well played.
I get you more juice.
Thanks. 3 for $8.
What are
You want
the?
more juice?
Sure.
Do you remember the bit where OJ said those are the ugliest shoes I've ever seen, and then the defense found like 40 pictures of him on the sidelines wearing them?
Yes.
That was so.
And he was like the only one that owned
Yeah,
them.
that was a custom pair.
And then they
It's like,
said
those are hideous. I'd never wear those.
it's like they had to have. I don't know how their career was after that trial was over, but you got to try these gloves on. And then he goes like this.
Right.
I don't know why they won't fit me.
He quit taking his arthritis medication, so his hands swelled up.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, that flipped the whole thing.
Poor Effie wishes she had his attorney.
What?
Right, there's some murder trials out there where you're like, man, I'm pretty sure this person did it, but there's just not enough evidence. There's a lot of circumstantial stuff. It's hard to put it together. That one was like, they found the shoes, the gloves, the knife,
blood.
there's blood everywhere. They're like, everything here says OJ did it. Should we convict him or not? I don't think he did it.
No.
Yep.
I don't think he did it. No, it's the juice. The juice couldn't have done it.
He has
Like it,
no
yeah.
alibi between 9:30 and like 10:40 at night.
Where were you at the exact time of the murders? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
The juice says he doesn't remember, which means he doesn't remember the killings.
Yeah. Craziest thing, man. You could audibly hear him S himself when they said not guilty. He couldn't believe
What
it.
a time to be alive, man.
Right.
He couldn't believe it. He'd already moved his stuff into the cell.
Right. Yeah. And then
Just the video of him trying on the gloves.
right. And
He clearly is not pulling all the way
he's
down.
not.
I don't know why they don't fit.
And then as they point out in that really good ESPN documentary, the second he realizes that he can get away with it, he stands up immediately and is like, look, I can't do it. He's trying to hide putting them on. And then when he's like, oh, wait, I'll just crunch my hand together and they won't fit.
Yeah, basically, no trials since then has let the defendant handle evidence.
Right. Key evidence.
Pick up the gun and fire it.
Right. Yeah.
Let's see if it looks good.
Right. Does
See
the
if it
knife
looks
fit
like
your hand?
Yeah, have you done it before?
Come here and do stabbing motions at me with the knife.
Right. Hold this knife for a second, and he holds the blade part. Is this how you do it?
Right.
Guy doesn't know how to hold a knife.
No.
Couldn't have been him.
Yeah,
Now, here's
He
the
held
way.
it the wrong way.
I'm going to stand here. My name is Goldman.
Yeah.
What do you got to say?
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Not guilty.
He wouldn't talk to a guy like that if he was going to kill him. Look at how nice he is. What a
Right.
Again, the 90s were nuts.
Unbelievable.
What a decade, man.
Hey,
What a time to be alive.
You have a huge cut on your hand that looks like
Whoa.
from a serrated blade. How did that get there? Shaving, he says. Shaving. That's how he said he cut his hand.
Well, hear him out. He's the juice.
yeah.
You like it, the juice?
I like the juice. Well, he's dead now. All right. So the Minnesota Twins are red hot. All they're doing is putting those Tigers to bed.
Let's go, Shelty.
8-6. They led 7-0. They almost blew it, but they hold on and win 8-6. They put up 6 runs in the first. They have won 3 straight. All 3 of those are against the Detroit Tigers. Final game against the Tigers today at 12:40, and then they are off to Toronto this weekend. But the Minnesota Twins are 6-6.
I know that.
Second place in the division behind only Cleveland.
Yeah.
Wow, man, let's go.
Their offense is really good, and they found some pitching. And they roughed up the guy that everybody thought they might sign in Framber Valdez, who now pitches for Detroit, the 6th and the 1st. Yeah, they're a scrappy ball club.
You like this team so much.
You do. You hate that you like them too, don't you?
I like the players.
You're the opposite of like horny. It makes you so sad that you like them.
If they got to the World Series, would you go?
There is 0.1% chance they'll make it to the World Series.
If they go to the World Series, would you go? So, we haven't been there since 91.
I'd probably go, yeah.
Oh, you would? What about the ALC Championship Series?
No, I'd go to the World Series and I'd take my dad. If Hawk would allow him.
If that isn't the definition of bandwagon, I don't know what is. So
Well,
you
bandwagon.
will support the Pole Lads if they get to the World Series.
No, I will support Shelty, Pablo Lopez.
Well, but the Pole Lads are getting your money if you buy World Series tickets.
Yeah. Wow. You always put me in a corner, Corey. And this time you're correct again.
You like the juice.
Those are the ugliest shoes I've ever seen. OJ, you're wearing them on the sideline.
I wouldn't be caught dead in those.
You're wearing them on the sideline.
That's not me. It's AI. That's a deep fake.
And then, to make money to pay off his dream team of employees, they would sneak quarters of footballs into the court or the jail, and he would just sign them and make money off of them.
The court or the jail.
I'm not good at talking.
It's a fake. It's all fake.
Okay,
all right,
attorney man.
Okay, Pat. Attorney man.
The look on OJ's face when they said not guilty, he looked at remember he's like mouthing, thank you.
Mm.
You know he's thinking, what a bunch of morons.
Yeah, how did I get out of this?
I can't believe it.
Am I getting punked? There's no way I'm not guilty, right? You guys know I did it.
Yeah.
You guys kidding with me?
Did that person read that wrong?
They got a doobie.
The Timberwolves played no one and lost to the Magic 132-120. Jaden returned, but everybody else sat out. No Randall, no Ant, no Io, no Gobert.
Musk.
So
No.
a true
He was
load
wandering.
management day, right? We don't care. We're locked into 6. We're going to face the Nuggets in round 1
Yeah.
because they've won 10 straight. Like it's just over. We're the 3-6 is going to be Denver and in Minnesota.
3-6 Mafia whales.
Oh, hell
So,
yeah.
by the way, how about this? Like, again, windows in professional sports are much smaller than people think, right? Injuries can derail or shorten a window, a championship window, or things like this. Like, this Wolves team is good. We know they're inconsistent. We know they think they can flip the switch and just go, right? Like, let's see.
We go now.
But let's say they do. Hit that switch and just go for it. Say, like, all right, we're all in. Championship run. Engage. Let's go. Denver, San Antonio, OKC. That's the path just to get to the finals.
Good luck.
Nightmare.
Good luck.
I mean, good luck. Even if we are as good as we think we are.
Good luck.
You're going to be underdogs in all 3 series. So could you maybe get lucky and win one of those 3? Sure. But 3 consecutively against those 3? Unbelievably unlikely.
You would need
injuries.
An injury.
Yep.
You need Wemby to not play.
100%. You got to, I mean, again, the one I think we have a chance at is Denver, even though they're red hot, because we've historically kind of owned them, right?
This team's
we can do
built
this.
to beat Denver, yeah.
So you have to play your best, though, to beat Denver in a series. Then you got to hope for an injury against San Antonio. You got to hope for multiple injuries against OKC.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're super injured, like as the Wolves.
Okay?
Like they're not you, Core. They're hobbling into the.
I mean, I'm peeing blood again, but no big deal.
Were we at the auto show?
No, not
You
yesterday.
like peeing blood, no?
Do you have sunflowers?
Don't love it.
I think you're into it.
Don't love it. Yeah, this is the year the Timberwolves wish the Sonics and the Las Vegas team were here and we were in the East. Let's get the hell out of the West. This is a nightmare. Anyway, so 2 games to go at Houston tomorrow, and then home against the Pelicans on Sunday to wrap up the regular season. Playoffs start what, next weekend, I think?
I would
'Cause the
guess
play-in-
Saturday, Zach, or
Play-in
Maxo.
tournament, I think
something
starts like
like that.
Tuesday or Wednesday, somewhere in that range. So I think we're about a week and change away from the actual postseason.
Yeah. I would bet next Saturday there'll be a bunch
Something
of
like that,
games.
yep.
Let's go.
All right. We'll do what really matters after this. More scores and more stats around the world of sports. Chris will change your life with something else. That's next, right here on the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
Together, we'll
fake. It's all fake. Right, Cassie?
It's a fake. It's all fake.
Oh, all right, Cassie.
Welcome back to the empty bar that is the Power Trip Morning Show. Behind the bar is
Chad Abbott.
That's right. The drunk at the end of the bar is
Barrera.
and the slut looking for little lunch money is
Guardsy.
Oh, Guardsy.
Yep.
What Really Matters is brought to you by Ovo LASIK and Lens. That's ovoi.com. Go get LASIK from Dr. Mark Lovenoff and Dr. David Whiting. Those guys are the best. And LASIK's the best. Ovo LASIK and Lens. All right, scores and stats around the world of sports in between. Chris will change your life with something else. You're going to learn something. It's going to be more interesting than what I say. The Masters, about 20 minutes from now, gets underway. Bryson DeChambeau, one of the favorites, one of the 3 or 4 favorites at the top of the old DraftKings odds futures board. He said he's using a 5-iron that he made himself with a 3D printer.
Yeah, sounds about right.
5-iron he made himself. He says he finally thinks that they're ready. Now, the USGA has to approve the clubs that play in the Masters. My guess is he's already been approved. Otherwise,
yeah,
it's too late now. But he's got a 5-iron that he 3D printed.
Yeah, good for him.
It's pretty nuts.
Yeah,
it is nuts. Best of luck. What really matters, though, is this.
You got that right, Corey. You got that right. Trauma centers are reporting a surging in e-bike and scooter injuries in Minnesota. According to the Minnesota Hospital, about 466 people were sent to clinics and emergency rooms last spring and summer. More than 100 people were admitted to hospitals due to the severity of their injuries. E-bikes weigh around 40 to 70 pounds, can reach up to 30 miles per hour. State lawmakers are now considering requiring e-bike riders under 18 to wear helmets. I've almost been run over by every kid in my neighborhood on their e-bike.
Yeah.
Because, you can't hear them coming. They don't have, loud motors on them.
Right.
And you turn around, and there's a, gang of 12-year-olds and a bus driver trying to strangle them.
Oh.
They're motorcycles. We're letting
really
kids drive motorcycles.
100%.
I'm telling you, I don't want this to happen, but we're gonna have a couple of deaths, and then the laws are gonna change.
Yeah.
It sucks because
haul balls.
They look like so much fun, but they're freaking motorcycles.
Yeah.
They're not bikes.
Yeah.
No.
They
You
go
need to have
so
a license
fast.
or something. I'm with you. And
Exactly.
we're old. I know we sound old, but it's the truth, man. It's the truth. It's the truth.
But you put yourself back in that spot. I would have freaking
my
loved
God.
one of those at
Oh,
13,
yeah.
14 years old, and guess how reckless I would have been with them? The maximum amount of recklessness.
No helmet. You'd fly down the hill.
Doing jumps and just going where I wasn't supposed to be going. And then a car hits me and I'm dead, and then there's lawsuits.
Or as fast as they're going, one, big rock, you go over the wrong way, and you might be flying to the sun.
They fly around my neighborhood.
Oh, and dude, again, I mean, don't call them a bicycle.
No.
Right.
Because you don't get any exercise sitting on the thing and going. It's a
motorcycle.
It's a motorcycle.
Yep.
It is. It's a powered motorcycle. Funsies. I would have loved it, but come on.
One of the most fun stories in sports the last 48 hours is the Diana Rossini, Mike Vrabel photos, rumors, denials, allegations. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you're not on social media, because that's all Twitter has been the last 48 hours is old interviews of Diana Rossini, photos of the two of them, people joking. This is like Coldplay all over again.
Yes.
Everybody's taking mock photos of the way that Diana Rossini and Mike Vrabel were hugging or holding hands.
Interlocking hands.
Saying, this isn't how friends hold hands.
No.
So it's just been a rough 48 hours, I assume, for the spouses of those two.
Well, and something resurfaced from 2021 where Diana Rossini was on Get Up and said
Sex.
her husband is nothing to write home about.
No, well, she said average. She said she married average, and if she married beautiful, she would be posting about him constantly. And she tried to say that, we're both average, but she had to backtrack because it was wow, you just flat out said your husband's the most average dude of all time, and he's not beautiful.
Oh.
Wow. So all these past rumors about Diana are surfacing, and again, it's just who knows, but yeah.
Oh, and wasn't there
she's having a day or two.
that the area they were in where they were seen interlocking hands
I thought you couldn't see the area.
is only
They were in the water.
but it's only like you can only get to it if you're in that suite. Wasn't that what I read yesterday?
I don't know.
Ruth Langmore.
Did you
How are
see?
you?
Someone made an edit and it was Collinsworth and Mahomes.
Yeah, that was great.
That's great.
Yeah, that was genius.
That's the kind of humor I like.
Like you said, Corey, though, there is like a treasure trove of interviews and quotes and clips. It's like every time I'm on Twitter, there's a new one where she's saying something bad about her husband or she's complimenting Mike Vrabel in some way. There's it's a bevy of evidence working against her.
And rumors are rumors and allegations are allegations, but the laundry list of allegations with her in the past, I mean, it's not super flattering. Don't know. They might all be false. All of those rumors, all of them might be false. Who knows? But poof. Yeah. Yikes. What really matters, though, is this.
Thanks for the tip.
You're welcome.
Oh, that was Diana Rossini.
Jeez.
In two ways.
2 ways. I haven't heard that rumor.
Yep, she got the old sports information. So wasn't the theory that the only person that was talking about A.J. Brown potentially going to the Patriots was her?
Yes.
And everybody's like, where are you getting this from? And now these Vrabel rumors pop up, and it's like,
balls.
I wonder if you got it directly from Mike Vrabel.
Correct.
And I wonder how you got that. Who knows, man? It just sucks.
It sucks, but
it sucks because women in journalism are in a really tough spot because almost regardless, they're going to get accused of this stuff once in a while, whether it's fair or not. But
because she's a lady.
Exactly, Marnie. You get it because she's a lady.
I do not like that.
I don't like it either. It's tough spot.
And he kind of just gave it to me.
Well,
jeez.
Get back to us when you guys
Corey, your phone's ringing.
Yes. What kind of information do you have?
Balls.
Was it worth it?
Burping the salmon?
Yeah, I think that's what Diana did.
Oh, for sure. For sure she did.
Someone said if that's what Diana was doing, what has Schefter been doing for this information the whole
my
time?
God, that's great.
Yeah.
Is it long? Pounding it.
What really matters, though, is this AI?
Pounding it. Pounding it.
I don't want Lavelle to get confused.
Pounding it.
What really matters, though, is this.
A teenager is about to learn a very expensive lesson about abusing wildlife. That's what Volusia County, Florida Sheriff Mike Chitwood said about a 14-year-old boy who was arrested after an incident Friday in D-Land. He allegedly grabbed a baby gator by the tail and swung it around over his head.
What?
Sheriff's office says it was caught on video. The teen is charged with a felony. Chitwood tells Fox 35, abusing wildlife is not a way to spend your downtime. Thanks, Mr. Chitwood.
Right. You know what's weird is like you said baby gator, and I'm like, yeah, all right, man, that's probably not cool. If you had told me he had gutted a python, a Burmese python, just for fun, I'd say, give this man the Nobel Prize.
Pounding it.
Well done, man.
You know what I mean?
Pounding it.
Pounding it.
Right, he threw a cat off a bridge. I'd be like, well, okay, this kid needs to go to jail.
Yeah. It is interesting, though, right? You hear somebody like, they were abusing a chicken, and you're like, oh, stop doing that. I'll have a 10-piece chicken nugget.
100%.
Yep.
Pounding it. Pounding it. Pounding it.
It's a state of hypocrisy that I live in on a daily basis. Be nice to those chickens. Glenn Taylor shouldn't be burning chickens alive. I'll take a Caniac combo nose flags for toast.
Yeah, correct. Brilliant.
Pounding it.
It's all right to be both.
You just
We're all
don't wanna
hypocrites.
see it.
We're all hypocrites. It's just a matter of how much.
Yeah, just be nice when you kill them.
Yeah, you just don't want to see it happen.
Yeah, exactly. Don't want to see it. Don't want them to be tortured, but I want them hot, crispy, and fresh.
Oh, God, yeah.
And
That's like an extra
I want my
cane sauce.
toast buttered on both sides, and I want a Diet Coke.
Man.
Yes. I want you to slaughter my meat humanely.
Wow. Are you on the phone with my dad?
Are you talking about yourself?
Yeah, hi, Ben.
What you do to yourself?
Are you talking to Papa?
Hi, good morning. Boy, you guys have covered a lot today.
Yeah, we're all over it.
And we
today.
are. We got it all covered today, brother.
Yeah, child abuse.
Yep.
A sexual scandal in the NFL.
I know.
Pounding it.
Fun one,
Marnie
right?
just getting after it.
I know, it's fun. A lot of fun.
He's flicking things at me.
Sauce terrified for 2 hours and 40 minutes from now when Morikawa possibly tees off.
Yeah. So what does that mean for, do we know what it means for sponsorships? Do they get a certain amount or something? Do they trigger anything if they actually start the tournament and then just bow out after the first shot?
Great question. Don't know.
Good question. I do not know. But
I've seen no reports about him withdrawing yet, and we're in 2.5 hours away.
I would bet.
Don't you think he would have withdrawn by now?
Well,
He said, I'm not going this morning.
I would bet he's about to go to the driving range and loosen up, and that'll be where we'll see where he'll hit like 6 balls, and then do what I do, get a drink,
Balls.
and then stand by the tee box and drop your ball where the furthest one goes. That didn't make any sense. But
a lot of golf reporters this morning so far say Xander's just crushing it off the tee during the.
No, I got grease on Xander, man. Xander with
So
the
you're
second
cheering
pick.
for Xander?
Oh, you are.
Sure. I have
You
money
want him
on
to do well.
Yeah, I want Ben to do well. Yeah, because Ben has had a tough life. He's had a lot of things go against him. I'm glad the one bet he does.
I lost the core versus 4.
Yeah, I won it. So
Ben lost
see,
$100
look at you.
to me.
It's all
yeah.
rainbows over there for you and Tommy.
You're pointing. Oh, this guy's not here today. Did you hear he based with his brother and dad?
Yeah, I know. I heard it all. Yeah.
It is an interesting life.
It certainly is. Yeah. I mean, listen, they have a lot of fun together.
They do, man. He's happier than we are.
Yeah. Well said.
Good point. I got to call my dad, see what he's doing today.
Yeah.
You are.
Oh, Tommy.
Was it the bar so
Yeah.
fell?
Speaking of the scuttlebutt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darling, have you eaten? You look haggard.
That's Tommy Schmoll.
Here they are watching football on Sunday.
How about those dolphins?
Brilliant. Any more?
No.
That was so good.
The draft is 2 weeks from tonight in Pittsburgh. The Raiders will select
Let's
first.
go.
It's going to be Fernando Mendoza. He's not going to be attending the draft. The
Fernando.
Vikings will select 18th in round 1. They have 9 picks overall. 1 first, 1 second, 2 thirds, 1 fifth, 1 sixth, and 3 in the 7th. Only if she's 5'3". The Packers don't have a first rounder. Is it the Micah Parsons trade, or what is that?
Yes.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, they don't have one next year either.
So the first NFC North pick is right before us. The Lions at 17, the Vikings go 18th, and the Bears at 25.
You got any steam, Ben? You can save it for later. Just tell me. Do you have any steam?
No, I don't have any steam. No, I haven't heard anything other than it's all the same. It's all the same stuff, just getting regurgitated. Now, I think we're at the point now, and Sauce and I will talk about this when we do the podcast after the show, that I think now becomes the point where more outlandish takes happen. Like you really start throwing out like, well, no, they could go after this guy. And it's like, it would really screw up a lot of mock drafts and like really kind of change up what we could do at 18 if it gets crazy, But I do agree with a lot of the experts right now, even early on. I think there's going to be a lot of attempted trades. Now, whether they actually happen, I don't know. But I do think, there you go. I do think there's going to be a lot of attempted trades because once you get past, I mean, you could even look at the Giants situation and say, like, they could move down the draft board.
Where are they at?
5.
And they can move down. Wow, yeah. Boy, that'd be great. Let's
How
go
about-
get a running back.
How about a year where we have one quarterback? This is a one quarterback draft right at the top. And the Jets are picking 2 and the Cardinals are picking 3.
Yeah.
They got to be like, are you kidding me?
And
One
they
guy.
need one.
Yep. And we can't get him.
Is there anybody that somebody might reach for to get into the first round? Like, like maybe a certain purple team has done in the past?
I don't think that we do any moving. If we do any moving, we move down.
No, I'm sorry. Like, is there a quarterback that might just be
Ty
going in the
Simpson.
first round because somebody needs a quarterback?
Yeah,
Ty
Simpson.
Simpson.
Late in the first, but there's only
all right.
one at the top. No, Simpson's
Correct.
not going anywhere near the top 5.
That's
No,
not a lot.
Nussmeier is not a first round guy that you would reach for at all. And people would even question Ty Simpson. So, yeah, it's one guy. It's Fernando. He goes number 1, and then possibly the Rams pick up Simpson at the end of the first, just as, hey, we need a guy for next year to learn behind Stafford.
And every team that needs a quarterback, like everybody but the Raiders that need quarterbacks, know that they aren't in any position to move other picks that may include 2027 first-round picks because they need it in that packed quarterback draft. There are teams that are literally going to punt on this draft so they can contain all of the picks they have for next year because it's loaded at quarterback.
Yeah. If Simpson gets out of the first round, then I could see the Jets using their first pick in the second round. That's like a perfectly good slot for him without having to leverage any sort of future picks. But it'll be, obviously they'll have to sit and wait because a team, again, like the Rams or somebody at the bottom of the first could just say, we'll just go ahead and get our insurance plan right now if we really believe in him. If not, he'll go early in the second.
More of What Really Matters with Ben Lieber after this Power Trim Morning Show on The Fan.
From the 1-800
right, let's do more of what really matters, scores and stats around the world of sports. Chris will change your life with something else.
Ron.
Aaron. You know,
Brilliant.
Aaron.
Yeah, great bit.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers.
Truly.
The Wild are at Dallas tonight at 8 o'clock. This is the final regular season game between these two teams, but they will face each other in round one. But home ice still up for grabs. The Wild are 2 points back of the Dallas Stars. The Wild have 4 games to go at Dallas, at Nashville, at St. Louis, so 3 on the road, and then home against Anaheim.
I know that, honey.
Okay, well, just telling everybody else, Rosie. The Wild lead the season series with 2 out of 3 games going their way. So again, this is the 4th and final game before we square off. What really matters, though, is this.
Investigators are confirming that a family was having a great Easter egg hunt out in Long Beach, California, when they found a human skull.
Oh.
Yeah, the Forest Park right there. It was partially buried in an area surrounded by dense brush. Footage from Monday morning shows investigators leaving the area with evidence bags. Reports about the small size of the skull suggest it may have belonged to a young person. No idea. It may have been like, from the Neanderthal days. Who knows? They'll figure that out. But not a good thing to find during your Easter egg hunt.
Oh.
Unless
it has candy or money in it.
Unless it's flushed with network funds, then you take it.
Bad news is you found a skull on Easter. Good news, it was Jesus.
Wow. It was baby Jesus.
Unbelievable.
You're getting emails.
Yeah, all of you are.
Not that one.
Oh, the bowler.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, from the Big Lebowski.
That's right. So that
When is that PBA thing in town? What is that like?
April 17th, I think. I'll look.
So a week from tomorrow?
I haven't heard back from week from tomorrow. I haven't heard back from the guy yet.
And where's it going to be? Do we know the location?
Yeah, isn't it Bowlerama or whatever
Brooklyn
you guys?
Center or something.
Yeah, it's
Bolero?
it might be. Let me check.
Yeah, Bowlerama.
April 29th through May 12th.
That's a great place, man. Right off is it Brooklyn Boulevard right there? Yeah. Big old place.
Wait a minute. April 29th through May 12th?
29th. There you go.
That's a
long series.
That's a long yeah.
Yeah.
It's a long little journey.
Can't you do it in like a day?
No.
No.
Oh, all right. Sorry.
Can you do it?
They don't bowl one game and say, I got a 270. Do I win?
Congratulations. I guess you got it.
Like if you were a pro bowler and one guy went and the other guy went, how long would it take?
Ben?
How long would one game of 2 bowlers take?
2 professionals. Yeah.
I mean, they're throwing, how many strikes out of 10 frames? Probably
18?
7, 8.
Yeah, 5 to 8 maybe. So we're talking, I bet that's, I don't know, under 25 minutes maybe?
Right. Don't need
something like that.
2 weeks.
There's probably a lot of qualifying.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but
man.
there's also.
Are you booking the place?
I'm with Sauce.
Why does the Masters?
It's not mathin' to me.
Why does the Masters take 4 days? How many golf shots do you need?
Time out. Relax. You don't have to raise your voice.
Sorry, he called a timeout.
Time out.
Go ahead.
Exactly.
There's one golf course. There are 70,000 bowling lanes at like a megaplex. It doesn't need to be 2 weeks long. You get 2 guys on each lane. They go back and forth. Let's say you have 30 lanes, okay? That's 60 bowlers can go at not the same time, but close to the same time. Shouldn't take that long.
Again, no offense. Are you trying to book the place for your wedding? They can bowl as long as
You're
they
upset
want.
that it takes this long?
No, I think that's a long time for
What if there's multiple,
tournament.
what if there's more than one just event? I don't know how this works.
Yeah.
We're not professional bowlers. We don't know if there's a series of events.
It's literally called the World Series of Bowling.
Yeah, the
Sure.
World
So there's
Series,
multiple
bitch.
series.
And the World Series of Poker
Takes 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I rest my case.
Is it safe to assume, though, they're not bowling every day in that span of time? They're probably just doing it on 3 or 4 days of the weekends, and they just.
I don't know.
I don't know. If it's a series, it's probably every day.
Kind of
You
seems
think it's
like
every
they are.
day, like jam-packed every day?
I'm sure.
How many damn bowlers would come into this thing?
Probably, the best of the best.
10,000?
Yeah, probably 30, 40,000 people. Sure. It's a big deal. What takes so long?
See, but
I'm on your hairy back there, Sauce.
Oh, wow.
thank you.
Oh,
But
God, do you have a hairy back?
Oh, yeah.
No, not really.
Thank God.
But just
Thanks.
once. Just once, I would like one of you to go, you know what, Sauce? You might be right. That does take a long time.
We've done that before.
No,
we've done it
not-
before.
no.
It always backfires.
Yeah, it sucked.
Not
We
once.
always
I
end up
hated
looking down.
myself for it.
Yep.
We've said that when you're reading.
I had to book an extra therapy
Maxo,
session
you're
that
on
week.
my
I'm
side.
sorry.
What? You had to book an extra?
I did. I looked at myself in the mirror for a long time after that.
Yeah. Why did I assume his idea was good?
Yeah, what were you thinking? Fooled me once, you won't fool me again.
Yeah, you can't be fooled again.
Great bit.
Is it my turn?
I don't know.
What really matters, though,
That's a good
is
one.
this.
An English soccer super fan plans to sell his damn home so he can go to Dallas to watch the national football team play in the World Cup this summer. Andy Milne has attended 8 men's World Cup games and 1 women's World Cup game. Ticket prices have gone up since then, so Milne is selling his second home. Oh, he's got 2. That ain't right. I wanted him to be homeless.
Wow.
Well, it's a better story. If
Yeah, I was
Way
about to
better
call him a
story.
loser if he's
That's what I'm
selling his
saying.
house to
Yeah.
watch soccer. But if he's got 2 houses,
Yeah, relax. Well, it's a beach house. Well, not on the beach.
Yeah,
but I
but-
do blocks. I mean,
Again, why?
Well,
Watch
loves
it on
it.
TV.
what now?
I don't know, man. It wouldn't matter what I say. You're just
Well,
going
like-
to
no,
Hang
no,
on,
dude,
hang
wait,
on.
hold on. You got a great point, Sauce.
Thanks. You don't mean it. You
No,
weren't
I
even
don't even know
listening.
what you said.
Let's
And I feel
hear
bad
you
about
out.
myself
We think
now.
it's unfair for you to not at least be heard. So
Yeah.
what's your idea?
God, I hope a bus driver chokes you to death.
What's your point now?
Jesus.
Not to death, just to climax.
No,
Wow.
nope.
Me?
Yeah, you were going to make a point about this person.
There's a lot of things, like if you had a second home, right, that you would like say, hey, we're putting the house up. We need the money for, I don't know. You need like
Amazing hot rods.
a new rod. You need like new boobs. You need something. You need a new boat. You need that. You need to pay for your kids' college. You need, I don't know, you lost all your money gambling, so you have to sell the second home.
Don't talk about me.
Putting your home up to sell so you can go to the World Cup, hideous. Like, would you sell let's say you had a second home and you were like, you know what? I've always wanted to go to the Super Bowl, but the only way I can go is to crush all the equity I have in that home and sell that house. Why? Have you seen the interest rates lately? Don't do that. Don't sell it. It's not a good point, but like of all things, hey, Dad, I got into Notre Dame. I know you can't afford it. No, I can. I'm going to put the second house on the market, and we're going to make that money, and I'm going to pay for you to go to Notre Dame. That's awesome. Hey, Dad, whatever happened to that second home I was going to inherit? Oh, I sold it. Oh, good. Where's the money? Oh, I went and saw the World Cup. Watch it on TV. You guys poked me too far.
Can I make a counterpoint?
Of course, and I'm sure it's better than any point I have.
Do you think the entire amount of equity in a home is going to be spent to go to Dallas?
No, but if you need to put it up on the market to sell it.
Need to put it up and wanting to put it up are two different things. Let's say I don't know what this second house is. I don't know if it's worth $200,000 or $1 million. A trip from Europe to where'd you say it was from? England?
Yeah, someplace.
From Europe to Dallas, it's going to be like, I don't know, $3,000 or something.
Here we go.
Yeah. Put it on a credit card. Don't
Hey, good
put your
idea.
home up on the
Here
market.
we go.
Get the
Here we go.
points.
Here we go.
You guys know I'm right. You know that's ridiculous.
Here we go.
Like if I came in here today and I was like, hey, guys, the Dave Matthews Band is going to be playing in somewhere I've never seen him, and I put the cabin up on the market, you'd go, what? You sold your cabin to go see the Dave Matthews Band? You guys would destroy me.
I'd been like, can you leave now?
Probably, but you guys
Here
would
we go.
destroy me.
I'd say your cabin was worth $3,000.
I'd say, where's Dov going to live?
What about Papa? I'm just saying.
So if he sold his second home for $400,000
Yeah.
and he's going to spend $3,000 or $4,000 to go see the World Cup, you think that's a terrible option?
Yes, because here's another option. I'm throwing this out there. You tell me if this is right or wrong, which you will. What if you said, you know what, I'd really like to go to the World Cup, but I don't want to put my house up for the market. Hey, Scene Bear, can I borrow $3,000? Sure. You got to pay me back by X amount. Fine. Cool. I'm going to the World Cup. Don't sell your house to go to the World Cup.
Well, you You're dying on a hill here, and I'm glad to see you go.
I walked up it. That's why I'm dying on the hill.
Well, you walked up it.
Yeah,
Your heart exploded.
Can I ask the impossible question?
Certainly not.
Nobody can answer this
Go
because we
ahead.
just don't know.
Good.
How is this newsworthy?
I don't know.
It's what really matters.
Yeah.
I know, but how did you find it?
On the
how
AP,
Did,
yeah.
How did anybody report this news?
So all the questions that I just had about, like, well, did he? I mean, how much did he sell this house for? You know what I'm saying? Like, if he made a really good profit off it and he wants to go to the World Cup to celebrate, that's what a lot of people do. I'm with Ben. It doesn't make it. Like, what am I missing here?
Yeah, what am I missing? Is he dying
I
or
think
something?
it's one of those stories like the fun stories. And now for the last thing of the day, here's some douchebag who sold his house.
Got it.
Probably somebody
Right,
Andy
but
knows.
I know, but does the guy make a public declaration that he's doing this, or does the realtor tell a friend that works in the news business, like, I just represent this guy that sold his house because he really wants to go to Dallas?
Second house, right?
Second house.
And again,
it's not his first
if it
house.
was he sold his house and he's now homeless, and
That's newsworthy.
and he's doing it
Yes.
because he wants to go to the World Cup, it'd be like, what are you doing, buddy? This is a second home.
Right.
And again, it's not like every dime of the sale goes to the trip. Very little of it, likely. How is this news? Totally with you.
Yep.
Which is why, Sauce, it's probably fine that he's going to Dallas.
This is cool.
Yeah.
Not that big of a deal. Very small percentage of probably the equity that he has in that house. The second house.
But he's blind.
Oh, well then, right this way. That's a horse of a different
He's
color.
blind.
I mean,
Now, Sauce, do you believe that blind people should be able to watch the World Cup?
Yeah. They can probably listen to it.
Well, but couldn't they just listen to it at home?
Yeah.
let's change the subject.
I wasn't listening anymore.
Oh, it wasn't about you?
Hello!
Hey, Pee-wee.
The Oklahoma City Thunder locked up the number one seed in the West. We all thought that was inevitable from almost from day one. Did you guys not have a bet on the over-under for the Thunder?
Yeah, I paid Ben in like January.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I paid
did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What was the over-under?
I think it was 65.
23.
Well, it can't be right. They're 64 and 16.
No, I think it was 69. It was when they were like 25-1, and I said that I took
We're gonna
the
get
over
to
under at
70 or
69.
something?
Yeah, yeah.
All
And
right.
I think I
Thank
lost
you.
in January
February 13th.
or that.
Wow.
Yeah. Thanks, sir.
Yeah, of course.
Feb 13.
Fast cash makes fast friends.
Yeah, they are
It's fun
64 and
communicating
16.
with
But
them and playing with them.
they have locked up the number one seed in the West. How about this? This is kind of nuts. I don't know why I thought it was more than this. Since the 16-team playoff format era began, how many teams have locked up the number one seed 3 consecutive years in their conference?
23.
That's a lot, man. I don't know if that guy was listening.
3 consecutive years, number one seed in your conference.
1.
2.
3.
23.
4. This is the first.
Maybe like the
5.
Spurs,
Zacho says 5.
the Warriors.
6.
6.
6 is the right answer. This is the 6th team of all time.
Wow!
Oh, hey, Pee-wee.
So these are all iconic teams. The 84 through 88 Celtics. Then during the same period, the 84 through 90 Lakers. So that was truly the Lakers-Celtics rivalry. I mean, that was epic. Right? They were both number one essentially every year in the 80s. Then the 96 through 98 Bulls.
Yep.
Duh. The 08 through 2010 Lakers.
Which is also not right.
No, it is.
No, relax.
And then the 2015 through 2017 Golden State Warriors. So the Thunder have done it now as well. Here's the kicker, though. All of the previous teams in those spans won multiple titles. The Thunder, of course, have just won 1. So if the pattern stays, they will make this year number 2, and then all of these teams will have multiple titles in that window.
Looks like the Wolves are going to make this year number 2.
OKC wraps up their season at Denver and then hosting Phoenix before they start playing the postseason. But again, they have 64 wins and they've won 7 straight.
How'd Wolves fan line go last night?
It was fun. Yeah, we had a new guy on, Joe from Strictly B-Ball. He was great. Couldn't tell it was his, I don't know if it was his first time on the radio, but he seemed like a pro. Parker was in mid-season form, and it ended up being a lot of fun. Not the best game because it was a freaking blowout.
Yeah,
and nobody played.
Yeah, and nobody played. But we mostly just looked forward to the old future, and it's just getting started. We're going to be like before and after pretty much every game this year again.
Sweet.
Again, it's going to be Denver in round one. Denver in round one, likely San Antonio in round two, likely Oklahoma City in round three. Yikes! So
yeah,
even if you get out of round one, this is murderer's row in the West for sure. Tough path. The news is next. Ben Lieber is here. William Sawalich in about an hour and change. That's going to be sweet. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
for all the details.
Thank you, Psycho. Ben Lieber's here.
Hi.
Hi, Ben.
What's up?
Big plans this weekend? Anything fun?
Oh my gosh. Let's see. My kiddos, lucky them, are going to Morgan Wallen on Friday night.
Not gonna go?
No, I'm not going. My wife's not going either.
Oh, nice.
Not that I don't. It's not like I don't like him. I like him. It's just that it wasn't really on my radar. My kids wanted to go. They're going with friends. And then Saturday night, gosh, we have something Saturday night, and I could not. Oh yeah, there's another like school kid event or something.
Oh, you're not going to Tommy's party?
Probably not.
I'm going to be the only one there.
Yeah.
You are going to be the only one there.
I did feel bad yesterday when he was talking about how many parties he's invited us to and nobody's gone.
That's
and
all
I'm
he wants.
That's all he wants. And there is a part of me that just wants to surprise him.
Yeah.
I think maybe we should just talk off air. If there was a way that we could just all show up, it's just surprise him.
I'm going to tell you right now, he would burst into tears.
I know.
He would.
I know.
He would burst into tears because, we caught him doing something he shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, he's holding hands with Sutter home.
Oh, you hope it's Sutter home.
Yeah,
Can you imagine like 7 of us carpool, we show up and it's just him and Schmoll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're disappointed because they wanted some time alone.
Right.
Ben, you posted it on social media, so I assume it's okay to bring up what your daughter decided this week?
Oh, yeah.
How about this? Officially going to Auburn.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Going to Auburn.
Moly.
Wow.
Yeah, super, super excited for her. Very proud of her. All of these, all these kids that are graduating and trying to decide what they're going to do with the rest of their lives, at least for the next 4 or 5 years, it's a long road. It's stressful. It's such a long process starting their junior year. And, you hear from all these other parents about what it looks like in their junior year all the way through their senior year. And until you're really in it, you're like, wow, this is a lot. Just the prep, the testing, getting all the paperwork ready, deciding like which schools may be candidates and potentials. And then, it's just a long time. So, for weeks we've been saying to her, like, just make a decision. Like you've got it down between Tennessee and Auburn. Like you can't make a bad choice.
And it was close to 50-50 in her mind or not?
No, it's always been like 90% Auburn. Because she'll try to ride her club equestrian stuff there because they have a program.
Mm-hmm.
It's a stronger club team than Tennessee. She just has a little bit of a closer bond, I think, to Auburn and just kind of the feel and what she's
Like the
looking
campus,
for. The
the whole bit.
campus, the size
Good
of the
for her.
school.
That's amazing.
She wants a
That's
small
awesome,
college town. She wants
All right.
football weekends, all that
Oh,
stuff.
dude, I mean,
Good for her.
Unbelievable.
golly
So
ma, to be young and to be able to choose to go to that school.
that's fantastic. All right. Sauce, you like sports, right?
No.
Yeah, what now?
Poker face it
Oh,
for the next 20 seconds.
get over here.
Do we believe Sauce knows the state that Auburn is in?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
100%.
Yes.
100%.
Oh, everybody says 100%.
But
million.
I will actually put money on the fact that he doesn't know what town it's in.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. All right, Sauce, everybody says 100%. You know what state Auburn is in.
It's in Alabama, and it's in. What's this? It's got like the tree that they like all talk about. Like one guy like poisoned it one year and it died. What was the tree called, Hawk?
Is it Tumors Corner?
Tim.
Yeah, Tim Tree. Yeah. I don't
Sauce,
know.
let me help you a little bit. I wouldn't have known either. But if you had to guess, what would you guess?
Wasn't it in the town Auburn?
Ben?
You are correct.
It is Auburn.
Yes. A lot of people don't realize that it's in the town of Auburn, Alabama.
Yep, didn't know that.
Yeah. It's sweet,
Didn't know it
man.
was a city name as well.
It's cool, dude. I mean, one of the greatest college football games, and that guy, was it the kickoff?
Kick six.
Yeah,
Kick
kick
six.
six. That's
Yeah.
outstanding. Good for her, man.
Can you imagine a fall football Saturday? The leaves are changing. Alabama's in town, and you are 20 years old and free to go just have the day of your life. Good for her, man.
Yeah.
Good for her. I'm so happy for her.
That's
so
cute.
dude. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. I mean, of all things, I mean, we can all be very proud of our kids and stuff, but she really has worked her butt off academically. And the fact that she got into so many of these really, really good schools and actually had to make a tough choice, I think that's the win in and of itself is, look, you got into literally 90% of the schools that you applied to. And,
That's awesome.
And she was applying to some big schools. And so she did a great job with all of her ACTs and all of her stuff. She really deserved it. So, she got a little merit money as well. So there's a little bit of academic scholarship involved. So it's good for her.
Did she at all consider going to Ames, Iowa, and Iowa State University?
No, not at all.
I mean,
and she
that's
applied.
unfortunate.
The funny thing is she applied to Kansas State just for fun and applied online. She heard back within 24 hours that she got in, which, is right. If you know the process, that's sort of unheard of and it's kind of laughable. Wow, I didn't realize Kansas State just lets everybody in. A lot of these schools take weeks, if not months, to decide if you made the cut or not. And K-State's like, no, you're in. No, come on.
Yep. Ben walked over and took that diploma off the wall and just threw it in the trash quietly.
I was like, this is so meaningless. What is this for?
Let me ask you the one question that I know Ames, again, she's smart. I know she factored this in, but what's the casino situation in and around Auburn and the state of Alabama?
Zero.
She's made a terrible choice.
Here's the crazy thing, because she wants to rush for sorority and Greek life. In this part of the South, and it's actually maybe not as unheard of once we start looking into it, there are no individual sorority houses because of the brothel laws. Because having too many women in a certain dwelling or domicile is considered a brothel in the South. But
you can't group them together.
Yeah, they can have fraternities.
Yep.
They say that about a lot of different,
which is crazy because in Minnesota we're trying to get those fraternities and to turn into bathhouses here. You know, but still in that area of the South, they're like there are sororities, but you can't have sorority houses because they're just a bunch of filthy Jezebels that hang out
totally,
there.
completely.
There what now?
There's a lot of casinos in Alabama.
So will she be pledging for the Omega Moose?
I don't think so, although that'd be my wish.
Yeah.
Those moose sure can party.
They sure can party.
All right. Good for her.
Yeah, thank
fantastic,
sweet,
man.
dude.
Would you guys like some news?
The news.
All right. You guys are feeling happy right now, right? I'll change that.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the St. Paul Saints.
Let's go Saints. They'll be back in town soon. They're playing the Mud Hens right now, but they'll be back at CHS Field very, very soon. Lots of great things happening. CHS Field for Saints Baseball, saintsbaseball.com. Podcasts on Patreon are making content creators lots of money.
Go on.
Revenue for podcasters on the direct-to-fan platform generated $629 million in 2025.
That's depressing. Why did you bring that up?
A 33% year-over-year increase. Podcasts have become the largest content category on the platform in terms of revenue, with some podcasters, including Joe Budden, earning as much as $1 million per month. More than 47,000 podcasters currently receive income from fans on Patreon, with 7.6 million paid subscription podcasting category. Yeah, you heard what I said.
Did you say $1 million a month?
A month. Yeah.
I didn't know Sleepy Joe was doing a podcast.
Yeah, I didn't know either. Is he showing a lot of skin?
I don't know who Joe Budden is. I really don't.
He's a rapper.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah. He was never like crazy popular as a rapper, but he has a gigantic audience when it comes to podcasting.
Do you remember when we were talking to our bosses and we said, just let us put it on Patreon and we'll share the profits? And they were like, that'll never work.
I do remember that.
Remember?
Yep. And then
we want to keep it free for everybody.
Remember when they could only find how much we made like one day a year in January?
Kept saying, and they kept saying these great words, which I loved. They were my favorites. We're going to get you those numbers.
Yep. They said it for 12 consecutive months. They would find those numbers for us. Yeah. It's like, it is weird when you have to pay us, you can miraculously find those numbers and never show them to us. And then the money that we get is very, very small. Interesting.
But it's not even about that for me. The fact of the matter is, it's like, just make a good decision once.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Just I know we're idiots and we talk about wieners and stuff on the radio.
we do talk about wieners.
But just give us a chance. We have good ideas sometimes. Nope, horrible idea. Never going to work. Johnny Bones is over there with an erection.
Right. Yeah. And then Johnny, remember when Johnny Bones broke down how much?
Why, by the way, he shouldn't have been in the room.
How much money a podcast like ours would make
I know.
and should make.
And we were like, look, guys, these are real numbers. They were like, numbers are dumb.
I think.
Well, how about every time Zach's just done a basic Google search and saying, like, here's how many downloads we get a month. Here's essentially what that equates to in advertising. And the numbers are gigantic. And it's like, none of that trickles back.
And remember, we were
none
like,
of it.
we threaten you. We will quit if you don't let us do the right thing. And they were like, fine. And so we did. And they were like, cool.
How about the time we had the meeting? They were like, hey, if you guys do original content, if you start your own podcast,
boy.
we have a structure now in place where you guys can make some money, like in addition. If you start
right.
And we're like, sounds great. We'd love to see that format. We'd love to see that plan, those numbers.
Yeah.
Crickets.
That was what,
I forgot
3
about
years
that.
ago?
Yeah.
We have been shown those numbers in that structure 0
They
times.
actually wrote us an email that said crickets because they wouldn't pay the crickets to be there to make noise.
Well, I mean, iHeart is guaranteed insect.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
No,
we don't use AI.
Man, a dude's making $1 million per month.
You guys, I
Isn't
mean,
it something?
I cannot believe. I mean, I am not obviously haven't had 1 second in your guys' shoes for those meetings, and it makes me get a migraine listening to you guys talk about that stuff.
It's really frustrating.
I can't imagine being in there.
Yeah, you know why it's frustrating for me? And again, I am certainly pleased with my life, and I'm very, very lucky, and I know that.
Same.
But to have an opportunity that seems obvious and to and to not be allowed to do it, it's like.
Well, and the thing is, it's like it doesn't require much out of the actual organization.
We were doing the work.
I know you're already
right.
doing the work, and it's literally just going to a different platform and offering one other thing.
Corey's got a text.
Here we go. But not everybody had to do a podcast.
Do we have to get our stuff and walk down to the end of the
Not
building?
yet, no.
Okay,
Is that drop foot?
No.
Yeah, I don't understand the logic from their standpoint at all. That's the thing. It's illogical for them to hold you guys back from at least trying a different avenue. And it's not to replace what you guys are doing here. It's an add-on. It's to do something different.
Well, and the person who came in from corporate who was here on that day, I'm sure doesn't work here anymore. You know what I mean? And so it's tough. It's weird, man. It's weird. But again, sorry for complaining about something but it's odd. It's very odd because we knew we could see, and not because we're geniuses. Johnny Bones was like, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, they do a very specific Twins broadcast and Twins podcast.
He's filthy rich. He's got FU money.
He quit his job.
Yes, he quit my job.
Yep. He almost did. He almost got you to quit one day.
Boy, a couple times.
Yeah.
But sometimes you got to just let it go and say, you know what? I guess I wasn't supposed to have that money. It's cool. I was going to do good things with it, like buy thongs
or gamble. Speaking of gambling, right now on the Masters broadcast, they're listing the notable tee times, and there's Colin Morikawa's picture.
Do you have
ready
any
to go
idea,
at 9:19?
Do you have any idea what that decision did to local casinos? Do you know how much money they would have made from me?
Yeah. Well, how about all the local poker players that aren't getting my money?
Yeah.
I would have given it out.
Yes,
I'm one of the most philanthropic people in the Midwest, if you look at my Hendon mob. But
Yeah.
You're
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's the craziest thing.
Can
is
you
Hendon
say
Mob.
that? Is that a blimp?
Yeah.
Is that a blimp?
It burns like one.
Yeah.
Oh, you need help. Colin Morikawa will be fine. Relax. Worry about somebody else.
That'll be
Every time,
last
Corey-
3 holes.
Corey, every time you walk into a
last words
poker room,
3
do you hear
holes.
this? From all the people you're about to play. He's here.
Yeah.
One of the signs that you know that I'm loved in a poker room is the dozens of guys that remind me when poker tournaments are. Hey, you're playing this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Don't forget, there's a tournament this weekend.
Beep, bop, boop.
Oh, I had forgotten. No, you should be there at 10 a.m. It's going to be fun. Great environment. You should be there.
Whole group of them at their bank.
You're in town bike.
And like, they're essentially like, I really want to play this tournament, but I got to make sure Corey's there. Otherwise, we're not guaranteed some money. And they're like, he responded back. He's playing.
We got one!
16 years from now, there's a child standing up receiving their high school diploma going, And I want to thank Corey Cove for putting me through college.
Brilliant.
My dad just sat around and waited for him to punt a stack on level 7.
Whoa. What about your Hendon mob?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what that
it's
is. Hawk, think about this. If you guys were on Patreon, you could go. You could go to Europe for the World Cup. Yeah. If you wanted
Exactly.
to.
Yeah.
What a great transition, because as Sauce today will watch how many hours of the Masters? Ballpark it.
I have today with my son. We're going to do a lot of activities.
He loves
Probably
golf.
Won't watch much of it.
A lot of activities, meaning just sit in your living room and
Relax, Ben.
He's working.
Relax. I'm doing something with Ben.
But how many? How many
A
hours
lot.
are you watching the Masters today? About 7? Yeah. I was multitasking. I think I watched about 6 hours of the World Series of Poker Europe yesterday.
Hawk,
Wow.
Yeah.
About 6, maybe more.
you were doing what while doing it?
Multitasking. I was working, but it was on in my house for at least 6 to 7 hours.
You know how much time I spent diddling yesterday?
At least 6 to 7 hours.
6 to 7 minutes.
30 minutes, maybe?
about 9 minutes.
Wait, why is that?
But that's in Prague, Benjamin. That's in Prague. And
His searches?
No.
that's where I
The
was.
World Series of Poker
I take
main
trips.
event.
Yeah,
That's where your VPN was?
I treat myself.
That freaking city, man, looks so goddamn beautiful. I got to go to Prague.
Oh, dude, I know.
I want to go there too.
Do you know how many times we'd be to Prague right now if we'd just been given permission?
Man.
Yeah, we'd all fly first class.
We could do.
And you know what the crazy thing is? That ends up being content for the next Patreon.
Exactly.
Wow, it's like
Agreed.
circular.
See,
It's
we could do a
weird, huh?
travel podcast for Patreon.
I'm gonna say one more thing, and I swear I'm done.
Mm.
I said, here's the thing: you can have 50% of all of this, or 50% of nothing.
Yep.
And they chose 50% of nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what it was.
It's smart though, that's what puts them in those spots.
And I still can't believe it. Use reason. I don't understand.
That's why they have all those degrees, probably from
Set
Kansas
yourself
State.
free.
And I'm proud of us because we said if we can't do this, it's dumb for us to keep going. We're just gonna have to quit. And they were like, okay, so we did.
So the amount of
stuck to our
money
guns,
then,
right?
the amount of money that I would have had versus the amount of money I would have given away. For
Yeah.
example, dude, it was one of the worst moments of my life. I had to go to a school and basically tell like 20 kids that I couldn't pay for their college tuition that I had promised them.
He's not here today.
What?
He's not coming.
It was called Cove's Kids, and they didn't get the money that I was going to give them to graduate. So to be honest, I didn't even have enough money to give them all laptops to do online schooling. So I just gave them all laptop batteries. They were lithium, but those laptops are virtually useless without batteries.
I feel sorry for you.
Oh, wait, Rose?
No, Rosie was only here.
Oh, then never
yesterday.
mind. That's from the office. Sauce will do sports after this. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
$1 million.
backups. Terrence Shannon Jr. had 33. Jaden McDaniels did play. He played for 19 minutes and had 18 points. They battle the Rockets tomorrow at 8:30. They will be the 6th seed in the playoffs, Maxo.
Yeah, it was a perfect little ramp up for Jaden McDaniels because even though the Wolves didn't have a whole lot to play for, Orlando's right in a dogfight there in the Eastern Conference. There's like a 4 or 5 team log jam down there in that play-in kind of situation in the Eastern Conference. So they had everything to play for. So it was a perfect kind of highly competitive environment for Jaden McDaniels to get his groove back. Naz Reid kind of got back in the rhythm of things. He's been dealing with some shoulder stuff. And it was awesome to see TSJ kind of just explode there. I mean, we were expecting him to kind of have an ascension this year, but obviously injuries hampered that. I don't see him getting in the rotation too much during the playoffs because Chris Finch is pretty notoriously, has a short leash when it comes to his rotations. But it was a good little ramp-up game. It felt like the whole point of the game was to get Naz and Jaden back into a groove, and mission accomplished. So hopefully everybody can get healthy. They're prioritizing health because, like you said, they got nothing to play for, really. Our opponent is to be determined, but it looks like a date with Denver next weekend.
So basically, are we going to rest our starters the rest of the season?
I would imagine so, yeah. I mean, it's Anthony Edwards he's too valuable to throw him out there just for nothing, but I could see them maybe giving him a couple minutes just because he's been out for so long. But yeah, it's at this point, prioritize health because a lot of teams, say you play the Lakers, they're going to that's a team that health is not their fortune right now. So that could be an advantage heading for the Wolves heading into the playoffs.
Do you worry about a rust factor with Ant?
No, not really. In the past, I might have, but Anthony Edwards, his game this year, man, he's taken it to another level. Every single year, he adds something to his game, and this year it felt like consistency. It felt like no matter what defenses threw at him, he was virtually unstoppable. I mean, if the Wolves, landed a little bit higher in their seeding, I would imagine Anthony Edwards would be in these MVP talks, and if he was able to meet the 65 game threshold or whatever that is. I would imagine that, but I don't really worry about the rust factor with Anthony Edwards. I would have more so with Jaden McDaniels, but it looked like the knee was fine last night.
Hey Ben, are you just too busy to care much about the Timberwolves this year? It seems like normally you're more down with the squad.
That's a great question. I think sometimes I just don't end up catching them live, so I'll look at the box scores and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, I love going to the games and all that stuff.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
That there's I think for me there's not a lot of hope. They're a fantastic club, but as you guys already laid out, we're stuck in the West. Yeah. I just don't, not that I'm not going to cheer them on, I just don't think they might make a little noise in the first round, but after that I'd be shocked if they advanced past that. So I just feel like something's got to change. As good as they are, there's something just like kind of missing from this team, and it's hard to say that because it's kind of a superstar conference. So if we were in the East, it'd be like, oh my gosh, we're going to be in the finals. This is going to be great. I don't know. There's something off with this team that I just can't rally behind.
Well said.
Oh, he said that well.
The Twins beat Detroit yesterday 8-6, their third straight win. They are 6-6. Same two teams today did I write 12:40? Is that correct?
That was right.
Oh, it is correct. Sweet. Mick Abel goes for your Twins today.
Let's go, man.
He's supposed to be pretty good too, right, Sauce?
Yeah, he's 0-2, though. He's had a little bit of a rough start.
Yeah.
But he's supposed to be good. He was probably the prize piece they got in all the trades they made last year because they didn't know what they had in Taj Bradley, who's an absolute stud.
What are we doing?
I don't know. Playing baseball.
Didn't we sort of do this last year with the Twins where you didn't expect much, and then we got off to like sort of a hot start?
That does ring a bell. Yeah.
And then it just went all to crap.
Yeah, it fell apart, yeah.
Yeah, it fell apart. So, I mean, I'll ride this for a while. I mean, it's exciting that they're actually playing beyond what we thought.
I know that, honey.
Oh, thanks, Rosie.
Oh, that's so nice of you, Rosie.
Oh, he's so sweet to us.
He
now.
is so
He used to be
sweet.
mean. Remember, he was mean, and now he's so sweet.
Yeah. Well, it's the donuts, man.
I don't eat much donuts anymore either.
Good for you.
All right, later, Rosie.
Yeah, bye, Rose. Zacho, the Wild battled the Stars tonight in Dallas at 8 p.m., one of the biggest regular season games for our Wild. They only trail the Stars by 2 points, who they will play in the playoffs. Home ice kind of on the line in tonight's battle.
Yeah, it really all comes down to this. And if they win, obviously it's full speed ahead. Try to get the points and beat the Stars team and get some home ice. But if they lose, then it's a very Wolves-like situation where you're probably gonna maybe get some more guys ice time. There's been they've got a wealth of talent. So there's been a lot of guys sitting for a long time. So hopefully maybe they can get an opportunity. Actually, really, hopefully they don't. Hopefully the Wild win tonight, but it's going to be obviously tough on the road against a very, very good team, but they're going to have to win down there probably anyway here in a couple of weeks. So it's a good playoff preview. Should be a fun one. 8 o'clock start on the Fan. Hopefully you listen.
Let's go.
What do you say about how there are some people that say they would be better off starting on the road?
I mean, I get what they're saying because, I mean, they have been good on the road this year and even in recent years. I don't think they would be better off from a data standpoint or from even a feeling standpoint. I just don't think it's as bad as you would normally think. So it's not better, but it's not worse. It's just kind of either way. You just like to have the little slight edge, especially when you have two teams that are this good and this close. You want to have any sort of edge you can get, and home ice, not only from the fans' perspective, but also the last change, being able to line match would be a little bit easier with that. So
thank you for your honesty, honey.
The Masters is currently underway, and was Rosie going to take Max Homa because he's currently tied for the lead?
I don't know. Is he taking you home?
What did you just call me?
Max Homa.
No, he wanted Kotoka from Japan.
Oh, why? Where's he at?
-1. He's your leader through 2.
That was Rosie's guy.
Had him on the list.
Yeah.
Well, good for Rosie.
Come again?
Oklahoma City will be the number 1 seed in the NBA playoffs again. They will most likely win a lot of games. I want to eat my sandwich.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, you really want to get through this, don't you?
That was...
No, back to you.
They'll most likely win a lot of games.
Well, they will. That's not bad analysis.
You're not wrong.
No, they're the favorites to win the whole thing.
Yes, and they will likely win a lot of games.
You want to hear something awesome? We're going to play a little game called Percent Chance featuring Ben Lieber in Vikings.
Woo!
Percent Chance.
Well, thanks. I don't have to get my southern accent
Thank
going.
God.
No, you do not.
No, thank goodness.
No, you don't.
Put the psychic bit to bed for a while.
That would be great. More with the Power Trim Morning Show and Ben Lieber, including that with Vikings news after this on The Fan.
The Fan. From the 1
KFAN.com keyword contest to enter today.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Ben Lieber's still here, and that's perfect because it's 7:40 on the nut. We almost never hit it exactly at the right time. We're going to hit it right at this time.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip, presented by
Radco.
Truck
Accessories Pro. Sauce.
Yes, sir.
I knew you took a bite. I just want to
No,
put
I
you on the
didn't.
spot.
I already ate my sandwich.
Yeah, he inhaled that thing.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was good. Thank you.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
It's like watching Joey Chestnut. It was amazing.
And we would normally go to lovely and talented Zacho for this, but this is a special thing. This is called percent chance. So you got to do the liner for percent chance. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
It's time for percent chance.
That's a bad idea. My fault. Never mind. Zach, we're going back to you next time.
Was that percent chance?
Okay. My God.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
Take a loud.
I was thinking the same thing watching you eat.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd inhale it and like.
It looked like he did.
My God. It's a small sandwich.
Honestly.
Relax.
Percent chance.
Weight Watchers.
Percent chance that you choked on that sandwich.
0, because I've eaten a lot.
0%?
It's time for percent chance.
I love this job's fun.
I know.
You're the
For
NFL
you?
expert.
Oh, it's great for me. It's one of my favorite things.
You're the
Top
NFL
5.
expert, Ben. You
Sure.
ready? You ready for this?
Yeah.
I've got some percent chance questions regarding your Minnesota Vikings.
Okay.
What's it called again there, Sus?
Percent chance.
Really sold it.
You really did that.
Yeah.
It's just a beaten dog.
Yes, sir.
Chained to the corner. Sarah McLachlan's singing her song.
Brought to you by Sarah McLachlan.
Yeah, Hawkwood.
Wrong song.
Yeah, it's always the wrong
I
song.
never remember.
Always things I will
always choose
remember.
the wrong one,
Yep.
too. It's the weirdest thing. Ben.
Yeah.
What is the percent chance that Blake Brendel is your starting center for the Minnesota Vikings for the first 4 games of our season?
Oh, the first 4 games of the season?
Yeah, minus injury, of course. You know, I'm talking about, is he the chosen starter at center for your Minnesota Vikings?
Yeah, I'm going to put that about 75%.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Do you like that fit? Do you think that's a spot that's going to be natural and good for him? Or are we going to be sitting here going, man, what a center he turned out to be?
Well, he's kind of proven us all wrong throughout his whole time here. I mean, you want to play right tackle, done. Left tackle, done. Play guard spot, done. Like he fills in awesomely. So the fact that last year was a new position for him, never played center, and he actually played pretty well, and then he's going to get a whole offseason to learn some more of the nuance of it. Yeah, I think that he could be the guy. Now, I do think they're going to look for more of a natural center still, and that might take place in free agency after the draft or maybe a mid-round pick. But the thing is, we got to be careful with that because we have 2/3 and no 4th, if I remember.
No 4th.
No 4th, and again, those guys in that 5th, 6th, 7th rounders probably not. A super high percentage that they're going to be a consistent starter, at least a day 1 starter. So I like the fact that you said first 4 games. Yeah. I will put it at 75%.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And by the way, Sauce.
Yes, sir.
You are allowed to disagree with Ben if you believe he's wrong, but you've got to be very insulting when you do it. So you can't just say, you know what?
Yesterday.
I want you to be like, not like, no, you know what? I disagree. I want you to go, you are a moron.
Yeah.
And then explain
Yeah,
why.
You don't know S.
But only if it's real.
Percent chance. But pretend.
You know, in fact, pretend Ben is
I hope
Corey.
your testicles start on fire.
How would that happen?
I don't know. You
Pretend
light them on fire because you're into weird things.
Pretend that you are Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless.
Can you do a Stephen
You know
A.
what I
voice, by the way?
Yeah, would you
No,
please?
no,
in fact,
relax.
here's some blackface. Would you mind?
Jesus, you're
Go ahead
getting
and put this
emails.
on
Christ,
and do the whole
no.
thing. Go for it. Go for it. Do it.
No.
Please?
Do it.
Max is asking you.
Yeah,
No.
Max
And
is
you're
asking
saying
you
no
do
to
it.
Max this month?
Not this month.
The hell is happening?
Hey, can we take a quick break? Jack Nicholas is about to tee off, in the ceremonial
Batman?
thing.
I've seen.
You can't handle the truth.
No,
I've
the
seen
other
it.
one.
The truth.
Man, he is getting. I mean, he's
Have you
getting
seen
old.
the shot?
No.
So this is an hour ago.
Does he
'cause it's
shank it? Right. Does he shank
poop
it
his
bad?
pants?
He hits it into the crowd.
He hits it into the crowd? Oh,
crowd.
boy.
Normally they
He
don't.
meant to.
Normally they don't show it from
Yeah.
They just show them hit it, and then they don't show like a back shot of it where you can see the whole shot because they don't hit it that far.
Here's Gary
Hawk,
Player.
relax.
Gary Player just ripped it.
Yeah, he's like 100. And
but look, he ripped it. And he's doing karate
leg
kicks.
kick. Yeah, high kick contest.
Man,
He's 50.
The other thing is,
I'm 50.
When Jack goes up there, he and Colin Morikawa have the same back because he can't. He doesn't. I'm not making fun of him.
Yeah. No, I get it.
He can't grab the tee.
Right.
But he hits the crowd. Watch. I know we're doing pre-sent chants.
Did he kill somebody with the tee shot?
I don't think it's hit
Could he
hard
be held
enough.
responsible for killing somebody?
No, because you take it. It's like your own risk kind of bit. I mean, you couldn't sue somebody if you got hit by a foul ball.
I'd try.
Thanks, Macy Gray.
Oh, what a reference.
Thanks,
That's
Max.
actually a pretty good reference. I'm pretty impressed with that.
All right, watch. I know we're doing pre-sent chants.
You let me know when I'm worried, but I can get back to it.
Oh, man.
I can't see it. Nobody can hear it.
It's on ESPN, Hawk.
I can't see it. People listening can't see it.
I know, but
even
hang
the people
on.
on
Just
StreamYard
wait.
can't see it, but we're all with you.
Hang on.
Chad, this is how it's done.
I mean, Jack's wiping away tears. It sucks. It's emotional for him.
It sucks.
Well,
Here
his
he
balls hurt.
goes. Hang on. Let's see how bad he crushes this into the crowd.
Well, they probably do, right?
And
Oh, they edited it.
See?
They edited it.
He did laugh.
He did laugh.
And then he sarcastically yells
but
for.
They show it from behind when it was live, and it goes
His
right
balls?
into the crowd.
Yeah, they didn't show where the ball landed because it definitely flew right into the crowd.
Right into
poor
the
guy,
crowd.
man.
Went about 20 yards.
I feel like I'm going to have a low back like that in about 5 years. So the ball was already teed up when he got up there.
And then-
been handed an urgent and horrifying news story.
ESPN is reporting that Jack Nicklaus killed Colin Morikawa, eliminating Sauce from the Power Trip Masters bet.
Well, he hasn't teed off yet, so I would get to pick somebody else.
True, he did
Mel,
die right before the
doesn't surprise
tournament.
me that Mel is happy about that.
What Jesus, Mel.
Mel Torme?
Mel wants you to try the Stephen A. Smith impression as well.
He'll join you. You guys can do a barbershop quartet.
My
He's
God.
doing a movie about it.
You were saying?
Oh, yeah. Back to percent.
Oh, yeah. I think the one thing, and you may
chance.
have said this, but I've forgotten where we were going because of all the things that were thrown at me at one time.
Yeah.
I think one of those third-round picks will be used on a center. The guy from Kansas State, Jake Slaughter from Florida would be another name to watch.
Chris wants Slaughter on this team for sure.
He's
Damn
seen
right.
Slaughter.
Up all night,
so it'll be
sleep all
somebody
day.
like that. Yep.
Fly to the Angels, baby.
Will you sing some Slaughter?
I will.
What's your favorite Slaughter song?
Probably Fly to the Angels.
Will you sing it?
I'm sure I will. Here's your next question.
Oh, not right now. We're doing a show.
You didn't tell me when to do it.
This isn't request
Come on, baby.
hour. He's not a DJ at a
I don't
wedding.
get sued.
Hawk, you're brilliant.
I'm already in trouble for a lot of things.
Sure I will. Yeah, you are.
Ben? Yeah? We have a tight end on our squad by the name of TJ Hawkinsmiller.
Hawkinsmiller, yeah.
What's his name?
What?
Hawkinspiel.
What's his name?
Hawkinson.
That's it, right.
Hawkinson.
Sorry, I have a bad memory.
Duh.
What is the percent chance the Vikings take a starting tight end in the draft?
I tell you what, I think it's higher than most people think.
Really?
And if Kenyon Sadiq is there at 18, I would say go for it. It all depends if he's going to be there. The Chiefs highly rumored to be looking at a replacement for Kelsey, even though he signed that kind of ceremonial extension, which I think it only really amounts to just another year. I think it makes sense for them to go after another tight end like Sadiq. So if he gets past the Chiefs and he's there at 18 and a couple of the other corners have been taken, even if Thieneman is there, even if McNeil Warren is there from Toledo, I still think that Sadiq is the better of the two players. And if you're taking best available plus a little position of need, I think that the percent chance is pretty high. So I would say if he's there, 85%.
Wow. Okay.
Fully
That's cool.
agree. You also got to get him past the Ravens at 14. That's another team that would take him. So that, and then I think Tampa might have a shot at him, but he's got to get past a couple of teams. But if he's there, I think it's.
Don't the Ravens still have Likely and
no, Likely's gone.
Or not Heap. What's his name? Mark Andrews.
Yeah, but he's.
Where did Likely go?
Likely went to
the Giants.
Giants. Okay, there we
he
go.
went with Harbaugh.
So he followed Harbaugh.
Yeah.
Did you see Daniel Falalele did the same thing?
Did what?
Followed Harbaugh.
Did he really?
From the Ravens to the Giants. He signed a one-year deal. So the former Gopher, 1 year deal.
Big dude.
Isn't he better than that? Why is he only getting a 1 year deal? Didn't he start like a bunch of games for Baltimore?
Yeah, but if
though?
I understand correctly, I think they had some issues just with his mobility. He kind of hit a plateau and he didn't take off like they thought he was going to. So he's serviceable and good, but I think they're hoping that he'd be great at this point, and he's just not quite there.
Got it. What's the name of this game, Sauce?
Percent chance.
Well, you are a wonder of your generation.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'll be forgotten.
Ben,
yeah.
What is it? What is the percent chance that Ty Felton is WR3 for your Vikings for 4 games?
15%. I do think that is another giant position of need that we really haven't discussed too much. So much of the discussion is defense, tight end, running back, wide receiver. Yes, it became news that we were going to, give Addison his 5th year and all this other stuff. But beyond that, we still need a guy. I don't know if anybody is really excited about the fact that who we have at wide receiver 3 kind of goes back to my thought with Sadiq at 18 is if we can go more 12 personnel with Hawkinson or Hawkenspiel or Hockenberg, whatever you want to call him there, Hawk. I think that makes up for the lack of a true number 3 receiver. So you can go more 12 personnel with 2 pass catching tight ends. But I think if KOC had his druthers, that he'd find more of a true separator at wide receiver 3. So look for that. Maybe if not addressed in the draft, but maybe post-draft free agency, there's still a number of guys that I think you can pick up maybe on the cheap. So I would put it actually the percentage pretty low that Felton is your number 3 next year.
Boom. Sauce, I'm going to hit the chime and then you're going to say the name of the game, right?
Percent chance. Yeah, I agree with you, Ben. I also think that a wide receiver could be taken at pick 49.
Yeah.
49.
And if the right one is there, I don't think it's out of the world that they would take one at 18.
Thanks, Ray Charles.
Yeah, thank you. You guys hate me.
I love you. That was a Pepsi commercial. What? I wasn't taking a shot at you. You got the right one, bye-bye. And you said if you got the right, never mind.
You're not going to be forgotten. I'm going to remember you.
No, you won't.
Who are you talking about?
Yeah, who are you talking about?
No, I was just singing that Sarah McLachlan song.
Oh. Our dog's dead?
No, wrong song.
Oh, he already forgot.
He hit the chime. It's like Pavlovian. Let's go.
Percent chance.
Yep. No,
Ben,
you're salivating.
Percent chance that Jay Ward is a starting safety for an NFL team at some point in his career.
Any NFL team?
Yeah, any.
I would say 60% chance. And I think that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's exceeded expectations. He's played multiple positions in the back end of the secondary. I think he flashes a little bit more than people realize. And if he gets the right opportunity in the right system, yeah, I'd say 60% chance. That's a really, as Rosie would say, off the board question.
Well, I was really surprised by, and I don't mean to offend anybody. I thought he took that job from Theo last year. I thought I was surprised by how well he played on defense. I was shocked. Good job, Jay.
Yeah, give me a grade, A to F. How you feel about the current safety situation with the Vikings? Where are we at?
C. C minus maybe.
Also, highly likely they draft a safety, right? With one of these 9 picks,
it's highly likely.
Got to get somebody else in the mix.
Obviously,
there's a couple of names in round 1.
I feel like it will happen. I just don't know if it's going to happen at 18. But they will draft a safety.
If they had their choice, do you like McNeil Warren or Thieneman better?
I like Thieneman better. To me, Thieneman is the more polished player. I think he's more day one ready. I think that he has shown on tape a little bit more of how we like to use safeties. He's played in and around the line of scrimmage. He knows how to rotate back into the other zones. They do quite a bit of rotation at Oregon, a lot of post-snap rotation. So it shows to me that he's able to handle some of the responsibilities because it's tricky. I mean, sometimes he'll be, let's say, on the left hash as kind of a down safety, and then he'll roll all the way to cover the deep third on the right over the corner, and that's a lot of thought process, right? You got to really think about what you're doing, especially on the run, and not to tip away what you guys are doing with your disguise coverage. So it feels like what he was asked to do at Oregon is going to translate to what we do here more immediately than McNeil Warren. Now, McNeil Warren is a much more physical safety. So if you're looking for an attitude setter, a tone setter on defense, and you want somebody to light somebody up, he will do that. But at the same time, I'm surprised that he played in a system with the same D coordinator for 3 years. And it still looks like he's a read and react player versus really understanding where he's supposed to be. There are times where to me, his body mechanics looks like he's a little lost. He doesn't quite know where he's supposed to be in coverage versus Thieneman is much more intentional about where he runs. McNeil Warren is a bigger guy, not used in the box as much, not used as a down safety as much, and he's the bigger player. He's a striker, and he'll hit you, and he'll flash on tape, but he'll also swing and a miss. Way too many missed tackles that I've seen on tape this last year.
I know this isn't a bit called Let's Ask Ben Draft Questions. This bit is called...
Hold on.
Percent chance.
But if I could ask you a non-percent chance question for a second. At 18, let's say the Vikings do not move.
Mm-hmm.
You like Sadiq, you like Thieneman. Give me the entire list of 10 out of 10 picks that you would be super happy about if we stayed put and that name fell to us at 18. So we don't have to move at all.
Mm-hmm.
I assume those two are both 10 out of 10s for you, the two that I just named, Sadiq and Thieneman. You're both like thrilled if those names are 18?
I'm thrilled if we have a chance to get, yeah.
Is there a couple more that are 10 out of 10s at that?
Peter Woods.
What
defensive lineman.
Okay.
He's defensive lineman.
That's where Zach's vacationing.
My God, and camping.
I think that he is. He's shown a ton of position versatility. Last year or 2 seasons ago, he was mostly used as sort of a 5 technique, kind of a classic looking defensive end.
You like him better than Dick Johnson?
What about?
He's right on par with Harry Johnson. So he has shown he actually had a really splashy year 2 years ago as more of an outside guy lined up on the tackles, and then they decided to move him in last year to be more of a play over the guards and more of that A gap sort of B gap situation. And his numbers look like he went down a little bit, but he changed positions. It's not quite the flashy position, but he's quick off the ball. I really like his hand strike. I think that he's a really active player. Could be used in our system very, very well. I think a couple of the corners, if they can get down to us, Delane's going to be gone. The two to really watch are Avian Terrell from Clemson and Jermon McCoy from Tennessee. He transferred from Oregon State. McCoy's coming off an ACL, blew up his pro day because he didn't do anything at the combine, and then he ran like a 4.3 something at his pro day. So he's probably your number 2 corner, even though he didn't play at all last year. The potential for him is out of this world. If we could get any one of those 2 guys, then I think that we'd be happy as well.
Nailed it.
What about that center that they like, Penis Theme Park?
Oh, no, he'll be gone.
Theme park?
You say last name Theme Park?
Yeah.
He'll be gone. He'll be the
Zach
second.
has a season pass to Peter's Theme Park.
I got a fast pass.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Take your time, Zach. Don't
You
rush
just
things.
did. I just heard you say it.
You said it.
That wasn't me. That sounded exactly like you.
Lieber and I. Oh. Percent chance.
Lieber and
We'll go ahead.
We're going
you
to
were doing a draft show.
Yeah. We're going to do a mock draft today.
Ooh.
A mock draft.
Who goes number one?
Fernando.
Fernando.
I'm going to give you my hot take 2 weeks out. You guys don't care. It's not interesting. It's not funny. You guys think I'm a laughing joke.
I don't think your jokes have anything to do with it.
The Vikings will use one of their third-round picks to move up to 13 or 14 to take Caleb Downs, the safety from Ohio State.
Wow. Is that worth that, Ben?
It's a trap.
I honestly, I don't see it.
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
My percent chance of that happening, I think, is in that single digits, under 10%. Under 10.
Brilliant.
Under 10%.
What the hell's happening?
That we used draft equity to move up in this draft. I think that there's a higher percent chance that we move down in this draft.
It's a trap.
So I played It's a Trap.
It's a trap.
Hawk said some guy from Star Trek. And then you go, Star Trek? And that's why we all laughed.
I'm not smart, man. Sorry.
Oh, man. Listening to you is the best.
It is. I love it.
Yeah. I would pay for it on
So,
Patreon.
listeners, thank you.
I really would.
We're not allowed to do that.
Speaking of Star Trek, we got a star on the track coming up.
What a transition.
We gotta go break,
Yeah,
dude.
we'll talk to William Sawalich after this. He's a friend of the show. The kid had a monster weekend, a groundbreaking weekend for him. Let's talk to him about it after this Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800 Ask Gary
All right. 8:05. Actually, 8:06. Power Trip Morning Shows. We're live here. Wherever you're listening, whenever you're listening. It's Power Trip Morning Show. Thanks for tuning in. The final hour has begun. And we begin it in a big way. Hey, Zacho, I'm guessing coming up through StreamYard. Am I right about that? Is he there for us?
All right, let's talk to him.
Go ahead, Corp.
William Sawalich, man, friend of the show and got the big win last week.
Hell yeah.
William, congratulations, buddy.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Good to be back on.
Yeah. So, I mean, easy question to start with, man, but how was it? How excited are you to win at The Rock? That's history making, dude.
Yeah, no, it was really cool to get the first win there on, kind of a track that suits my style. And obviously to win for Minnesota in NASCAR, first win of any driver from Minnesota. So that's pretty sweet to have that tied to my name. And it's cool to represent Minnesota and my partner Starkey and all of that team.
So, William, I'm not a race car expert by any means. So when you say it fits your style, can you explain to a non-NASCAR fan what that means? How does it fit your game?
Yeah, so I grew up doing short tracks. So when you're so young in racing, you can only do tracks so big. So I've been running these mile and under tracks for so long. And Rockingham is a mile track, but it's really high banking and super fast. And then these mile and a half tracks that are a lot bigger and, you have a lot more throttle time. I'm a little bit newer too, so I'm still kind of learning those, but, Rockingham definitely suits my style more.
Hey, William, Ben Lieber here. It's so good to meet you. Congratulations on everything. The question I have for you, if during the race, now you led for the last 79 to 80 laps, and then you crossed the line ahead of your teammate. In that situation where your teammate's riding number 2 kind of behind you, what's the strategy with the crew chief? Is he intentionally there when he gets that position to block? Is he trying to overtake and actually win the race? Like, what's the strategy when you have a teammate that's riding your tail?
Yeah, no, he's trying to catch me. We're teammates, but we both want to win the race just as bad. And I have 2 other teammates that were in the race. We were all up front, but we were the best of the Joe Gibbs racing cars. But when you're racing your teammate, you can be a little bit more careful because he is your teammate after all, and same equipment and same owner. But yeah, I mean, he's trying just as hard as me to get that win. So there's not really any holding back.
Is it kind of a relief to get that win? Is there any part of you that says, okay, the pressure's off. I've shown everybody what I wanted to show them. Now I can just go be a race car driver. I don't know if you have that mentality at all, because after meeting you for the first time, you seem like a pretty confident guy.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's just kind of relieving to get the first win. That's what I've been chasing for a year, almost a year and a half now. So now we finally have it. And now we can, just focus on the points, be in the top 12 by the end of the year, be in the playoffs and have a good run there. So it's just a big confidence booster for me and the team to keep the momentum up.
All right, super dumb, ignorant question again, but what kind of prize money is attached to a win?
So there's a purse for the whole race, and the driver gets a percentage, and then the team gets a percentage, and then there's a little bit left over for the entire team for kind of like a bonus. So the team does a good job of splitting the money up for who deserves it.
What happens in the course of in the racing week? I know that there is a little bit of time off, but there's a breakdown part of it. There is the gearing up for the next race, and then also the emotions of it as well. Coming off the first win, how difficult was it in the challenge of riding that wave, handling media, handling family and friends, sort of relishing in the excitement of it all, and then refocusing for the next race?
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, you get like 200 texts instantly, and then you got to go through them all that night. And I was up till like 2 a.m. answering texts just to make sure I got them all. And then, you got the media. I've been averaging 3-4 interviews a day since Monday. And then, I enjoy that. I enjoy the stuff. I have no problem doing that 4 times a day. Yeah, and then I still have my simulator time, 2.5 hours, 2 times a week. Still working out, still in the routine, pre-post race meetings, still doing my studying for the race coming up. So my schedule's got a little bit more packed, but I'm fine with it if I get the win.
William, we've seen, with the Masters going on, these guys get there like a week before and they go through, they play a few holes, they play practice rounds. Is this, when you said simulator time, is that where you put in the rock course and you go through that in your mind and you go through all the motions of that? Or do you actually get on that racetrack and practice and learn all the things you need to learn about it?
So the simulator is the closest thing we get to testing. Testing in NASCAR is very limited. There's, some tire tests that a team can pick a driver to go do for the team or for the manufacturer, which is Toyota in my case. And the simulator is the closest thing we can get. So we can't just go test on our own, unfortunately. I wish that was the case. That'd be really fun. But we just have the simulator for 5 hours a week.
Wow. William Sawalich again is our guest, and he's one of us from Minnesota, but won at the Rock last week, and his first giant win of his career. Now you get to go to Bristol, and I know you've been on Bristol before, man, but as somebody who's been a race fan my whole life, I can't even imagine what it would be like to race on that racetrack. What is it like to get in a car and go around that circle?
Well, it's 16-second lap times, and you got to do that for 300 laps, and both corners look the exact same, but you got to drive them differently. So you got to remember
stop
where
for a
you're
second.
at.
Yeah, tell me about that. Tell me how they're different. Tell me how the two corners are different.
Yep. So 1 and 2 is a tighter radius, so you're gonna have to use more brake, and you can kind of get a little bit more of like a push up in the center, and then you're just like straight off the corner, and it's a big launch on throttle. So you're like getting slingshotted around the corner, and then you go into 3 and 4. It's a wider radius, so you really just wrap the bottom nicely. And then when there's a bunch of rubber on the bottom, that gets slick in the car. So rubber on top of rubber is really slick. And then you'll move up. So then you'll get a huge run up the hill and then shoot back down and get this huge run on the straightaway. So there's so many things you can do at the track when the rubber starts getting put down and the line starts moving around. It's a really good race to watch if you haven't watched one before.
Is there enough difference between the two turns that you don't from time to time get lost about which one you're going into?
I have occasionally gotten lost at Bristol. But that was, on some of my first starts there.
Sure.
Now it's a lot more familiar.
Yeah. Incredible.
Man, it's just so cool, man. We're all super happy for you. It's just, Did you hear, William, or did you see on social media that our guy Zach Halverson was in Las Vegas and had money on you at 50-1 and drilled it?
That is pretty sick. I'm very happy for him. I
Yeah,
did
we
not have
both
any
got
part in
paid.
that, obviously, but
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, you both got paid.
Yeah.
Why didn't you give us a heads up and say, I feel like I'm winning this weekend? I want to put some money on you. Come on, man.
I would do that if I could, but no,
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Well, we're excited to see you in a couple of weeks, man.
Congrats.
And we're obviously taking all the credit for your first win. Now that you're one of us, we are taking credit for everything that you're doing. So thanks for making us look good, man.
Happy for you, man.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. Good talking to you.
See you later.
There he goes. The guy's a winner.
See you later.
William Sawalich.
Hey, Ben, did you know Zacho and I are going to watch him race in a few weeks?
No, I did not.
What time will
You
that
guys
be?
going to Talladega?
No, we're going to Charlotte.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've been to
man.
Charlotte Speedway before.
Yeah, we're going down, man. We should have invited you, but then we didn't.
Yeah, then they
Sorry,
forgot
but
to.
I don't know what happened. Zacho, that's still happening, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, he's probably talking to him.
Yeah.
Probably setting some things up right
Yeah,
now.
I've only been to that
Oh, I
track.
turned your mic off. Sorry, dude.
Oh.
What an idiot. I turned his mic off.
Yeah, we are on track. So,
Yeah.
well, I mean, we're not going to be on the track.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, the Coke 600 on May 24th.
Yeah, well, his race is the Saturday
Yeah.
race of that weekend. So,
And they're bringing us down for it, Ben.
Dude, that's awesome.
I know. I'm
Yeah,
super excited.
I went to the All-Star race many years ago. I took my brothers, and boy, I remember that because we were all super hungover. I got invited to go to the drivers' meeting,
Wow.
and I had no idea that I was going to get my name announced, and I got so nervous. Like I literally ducked down because I was like, "Oh my god, what? like, why are they saying my name in here?"
At the All-Star race? They let you go to the driver's meeting?
Yeah.
Dude, that's like everybody was there. That must have been incredible.
Dude, I know. So it was crazy because we were hungover, and then these tracks are so big, and they're like, "Oh, you got to go to the will call to get your pass. It's on this part of the track." And so by the time we parked to where the will call was, it was like 8,000 miles, and it's like steamy hot. We're hungover from the night before. We get there and they're like, your pass isn't here. It's on the other corner of the track. And I'm like,
I'm
no, it's
home.
not.
It's like I'm going back.
So then we go back. We did that twice. We went to the will call on one
my.
side, went back to the other corner. They said, no, you talked to the wrong person. You have to go to this other tent in the same area. So we walked back, got our passes, went to the driver meeting, like soaking wet of sweat, and just like my brother wanted to throw up in a trash can because we had walked so much and he was hungover. Then I get there. I had no idea that I was going to get my name announced. They're like, yeah, we've got, a couple of these, celebrity people here. And they start naming people that are at the race and in the meeting. And then they said my name, which I didn't know they were going to say my name. And I literally ducked down because I was like, whoa, you guys didn't say my name, did you? And I was standing I was like a few feet away from smoke, and I was so excited to see Tony Stewart.
Dude.
And I feel like I've told this story before, but like I had to in that moment as he's walking by, shake his hand. And so I was like, hey Tony, big fan. And I'm like, shook his hand. The dude shook my hand, turned and wiped his hand on his thigh. Because I'm sure my hand was clammy and
it's gross.
sweaty.
That's hot.
And I'm like,
He still tells that story.
Yeah.
Worst day of his life.
Maybe he was saving that sweat for later.
I don't think
Put this down here so I don't
felt
lose it.
so bad. I'm like, I'm an embarrassment.
Dude,
No, you're not.
Being hungover on a hot day when you got to be somewhere. Is there a worse layer of hell than
hideous.
that? Oh.
But boy, the infield was fun. We just made some friends with some people that had some RVs.
It's the best,
Drank
man.
their beer, ate their food. It was great.
Did you watch any of the race?
Yeah, I mean the part that went by us.
Yeah,
I mean that's
right.
the one thing about the infield is it's super fun. It's really loud, but you only see that one tiny section of the track. And so we did the whole as they come around the turn 4, they're like, woo!
Yeah, right.
And they would go past us, and that was it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give me another beer.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Did you listen to the radio at all?
At that race we did not. When I was at Kansas Speedway, we did.
That's so much fun.
cool.
So we sat up in the stands. I rented the headsets, and you got to flip through the different frequencies. That's super fun.
I know they would never do this, but wouldn't it be cool if you could listen to the radio communication on an NFL game like that?
Yeah, I don't know why. Well, I know why they.
Yeah,
but
but
wouldn't
it would
be
be cool, though?
really. Yeah, if they could do a limited access, that'd be really cool.
Because what he's talking about, if you don't know, you can actually you can rent a radio so you can listen to the chatter between the racer and his team during the race. And you can choose any racer on the racetrack, and you can flip back and forth the entire time. So you can hear, back in the day, you could hear Dale Earnhardt Jr. getting peed off at Tony Stewart and cussing him, or you can hear, he's going to come in for a pit stop here. It's really interesting. It's fun.
And it's cool because it's super loud, so you want some sort of hearing protection anyway.
Yes. Yeah.
And those headphones obviously do that. Plus, they can be daisy chained, and so they have microphones on it, so you can talk with your family, with your friends who are at the race with you, and listen to the radio at the same time. It's a cool experience, and you can bring coolers into the track a lot of times.
Yeah, for sure.
It is super cool.
What? That's dope.
It is great when you know the pit window. As you guys know, every race there's a pit window, and so when you can listen to your favorite driver as they approach that pit window,
5, 4,
it is
3,
so
2.
fun to listen to them talk about what they feel in the car, what they're going to make adjustments on, what they're going to do this, that, and it's just like it breaks up kind of the monotony of them just going around in a circle.
And they swear.
Of course.
I mean,
a lot.
I've listened to Williams' radio this year. He is he's
and they swear at other drivers.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
And then you got the their spotter. And he's got to be the calming influence. Mm-hmm. Okay, car high. There's a man on fire in front of you. I had when I raced at Elko in the late model, I had a spotter, and his name was Dave or Daryl. He's Darren. He's out there listening right now. We called him D, and he was my spotter. And hey, car high, go low, go low. And I remember there was a giant crash in front of me, and he goes like this. Oh!
Was it D or was it dice play?
Right, exactly right. I'm like, I need a little more than that, man. But there was nowhere to go. So that wasn't nothing I could do. But I'm just like, I don't know. That's fun, man. So, hey, go see a NASCAR race and root for Mr. William Sawalich, our new Power Trip morning show friend. It's going to be great.
Nailed it.
Starkey Foundation. We love him.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention?
Rosie's golfer is in first place at the Masters through 4 holes. Jose Maria Olazabal is 2 under.
I thought he took Fitzpatrick.
No, he wanted Olazabal.
Yeah, we
Did
would
he end
allow
up
him.
taking Fitzpatrick?
He did, yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is the guy he was going to take, but he took Fitzpatrick instead.
Oh.
Who did I take?
Oberg, the best, the guy I wanted.
When's
You know who I forgot
He tees off
existed?
in the afternoon.
Angel Cabrera is even through 4.
I thought you were going to say Jesus.
Nope. He did like 2 or 3 years in prison.
He did.
And
Yes.
Cabrera, and now he's back at the Masters.
For what?
Yeah,
For domestic abuse or something. Like some I think multiple domestic assaults.
What?
He did like 2 or 3 years in prison in Brazil, and now he's back at the Masters, and he's even through 4.
He won one, so he has a lifetime exemption.
Yep.
Dang.
So, now I look back at that ceremonial tee shot by Jack, and I'm like, I've seen worse, right?
Yeah.
Cabrera's done worse. So let the man golf.
I want
Let
to
Jack-
say a joke so badly, but
Please don't.
I know I can't. But I want to say it. I just surprised he didn't get picked.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Sauce is here with a similar joke. Here's the fans, Paul Meat Sauce Lambert.
I have no idea.
No, you get it. Do it.
No, I don't get it.
We should probably break.
We'll do headlines in a second. We'll give you a Masters scoreboard update if anything changes between now and 9 o'clock. Unfortunately, Morikawa tees off after the show's over. That sucks. But yeah, so far 3 guys are under par. Olazabal's your leader at 2 under through 4. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
Together, we'll find out why, of all the unimportant things,
practice swings, and he looks like he's going to give it a go.
Good for you, Sauce.
Sauce's
Go ahead,
dream of Morikawa withdrawing before the tournament, unless something crazy happens in the next 45 minutes, it looks like he's ready to roll.
Yeah.
He's going to crawl to the tee box. They're going to be telling him, no, don't do it.
Jack's going to pick up his tee for him.
Looks like Jack has a better chance of winning than Morikawa this week.
No kidding.
Ow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Zach's saving that.
Nope, his back looks good. Back looks good.
Good for him.
Morikawa for life. I hope he does really well.
It sounds like it.
This is actually the worst case scenario for you there, Sauce. You think 4 rounds on a bad back? It's best that he just bows out right now.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'll take it.
I know.
Guy.
Then you
I
take a different guy.
I want him to walk over.
You want
and
him
meet
right
with
now.
this guy and go. I can't hit a driver.
Oh, he can go.
You want him right
He's ready
now
to go.
to somehow just put
Collapse.
his sandwich right into the bunker and tweak his back again.
Yeah. Why is he not hitting driver?
He looks great.
He does not.
Ready to go.
Yeah, he's sandbagging.
Yeah, he's got a good wiggle going on.
He's ready.
Oh, yeah. Back looks solid.
You said he's in the bunker right now?
Yep.
Yeah, just preparing for.
Yep, foreshadowing.
This.
Yeah,
Well, it's because I'm telling you, he doesn't want to hit driver. This is all he's done the whole week is just do this.
Because he knows that's
Because
where
he
he's gonna
knows
be.
he can't swing hard enough to hit the driver. I got burned. I shouldn't have picked him. I deserve everything. I hope he plays 3 holes and then
he's going
literally
to play old man
quits.
golf. It's going to be fine. He's going to be right
Yeah,
down the middle.
that'll help him win.
You
blew it! I did.
240
You know what?
yards off the.
You guys have had a real good time ripping me, okay?
Not me, man. I'm with you.
No, you're not. You don't even know who I took.
I don't even care.
You don't even know who you took.
I couldn't remember.
Hey,
Who's in the lead?
Can we have an on-air production meeting here?
Of course.
Let's do it.
Always.
No.
You know, part of the reason why I give you guys a whole bunch of crap about these golf bets is the length of time it takes to actually do the bets.
Right?
Do you guys realize it was a 30-minute selection yesterday?
I wish it had been 60.
Yeah, I like it. I like having everybody on at once. I think it's funny.
Awful.
Really?
Awful.
Oh,
Okay?
man.
What's awful about it?
You were on for 90
I know. I got
seconds.
lucky.
you
I got
twat.
lucky.
Hang on,
I got
hang on.
lucky. But a
You're-
lot of times in the past, I'm just waiting around and waiting
No.
around.
Hang on. You're letting Muss's 7 minutes of staring into the phone completely
That's what I'm saying. That was
alter
magic.
your opinion.
I'll never forget that. When he was wandering around like a lost old
Were
man.
you still watching when he
Yeah,
did that?
I was. Well, no, I'm not watching. I was listening.
Yeah. You got to go back and watch it at KFAN.com/watch. He just stared into the phone. And we said, Muss, it's your turn.
Muss.
Oh, I
And,
heard you guys
and he
talking
didn't
to
flinch.
him.
He
Yeah.
just stared.
I loved it.
It was the best. We
You
didn't
just never
understand.
know. You just never know.
That was worth it.
Can we figure out another way? Maybe we just do the spinny wheel thing off air and we just like set the lineup.
I don't think
And then
you
we just
understand
like
what we're
go
saying. I like it.
through.
Dare you?
Ben, one of the reasons we do it is to kill a segment. We got to get to 9 o'clock.
You killed 8 segments with that thing.
Yeah, it works.
Wish it was 10.
You get all those people in one room, something's going to happen. Tommy's going to say something about somebody's testicles.
No, it's not that we can still be on StreamYard. We can still, it's just that you don't have to wait around the whole
Yeah, but if we don't
time.
spin the wheel, then Sauce will claim that it's rigged, especially if he
No,
gets
you
the
still
exact.
spin the wheel. You still spin the wheel in front of him. You just do it during a commercial break.
commercial break. Yeah.
Well, I don't know,
Yeah,
Mr.
no,
Stern.
man. I
no
I don't
room at all.
I don't believe in the rigged factor. I think it's and plus the wheel only takes like 5 seconds to spin. It's really just it's a good segment killer.
The length comes from the talking between.
I like
and
it.
Musk deciding
like
to
it
go
too.
upstairs for some reason.
I want to watch Must Be Drunk and Lost.
Yeah, and wander. He just
He's not
wandering.
lost.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't know where he was.
he couldn't operate his phone. He kept going, operator.
The sound was actually on. He just forgot how to
He didn't know.
talk.
Yep. His eyes were pointing in different directions. I loved it.
Ben, if you win, if Xander wins this weekend,
Fine.
if you win,
Yeah.
are you in the rest of the summer?
Well, I agree with Gorgie. I think it'd be a cheap cop out if I just took the money and ran and never gave you guys an opportunity.
It's a hit and run. Yep.
It's a
I
hit and
like
run.
the
Yep.
Darth Vader factor of it, though. I think you should do that.
Yeah, lean into the heel.
Yeah, lean into the heel, man.
Yeah, Sauce is going to lean. He's going to go full heel in an hour if Morikawa withdraws.
Yeah, but here's the other thing, though. I have
full
grace
heel.
on other golfers for that reason. I have insurance.
Nobody cares.
Who
Don't
else
you
do
understand that?
Who else do you have tickets on?
I have
Your
Hawks
head
guy
junior bets?
who is
Chad Abbott.
Chad Abbott, who is in worse shape than Morikawa.
Barely.
Barely.
He needs a cart.
He has a better back.
I have Rom, and I have your guy, Xander.
Okay.
So I've got some grease on the.
You love chalk.
Grease.
The power of the purse.
Love the chalk.
I do because I have small hands and it's easy to write with.
All right, should we do headlines before Ben gets out of here? Let's go.
Now it's time for headlines.
Come on now.
Today is Sauce National Gin and Tonic Day.
Yes! Yeah, that used to be my drink. I used to drink them all the time. I haven't had one in a while. More of a vodka soda guy or a tequila soda guy now. But yeah, gin, man. If you like gin, there's nobody that is like, gin's okay, I'll have it. You have to either love it or you hate it.
Or think it's okay.
Yeah, see,
No, but people who think it's okay, it's not like your first choice. Just give me 2 seconds to speak.
Who are you talking to?
Corey.
What are you talking about?
You
listen.
in between.
Is that what I sound like?
Yeah, to me.
I
Yeah,
thought it
that's
was you
awful.
talking.
That's terrible.
Yeah, give me all the gin and tonics.
Who's the stand-up comedian that rips? I think it was ripping Billy Joel for switching the lyrics to tonic and gin.
Oh, Wanda Sykes.
Just
That's so crazy.
just
I
the
was literally
lyrics
going to say the same
Paul,
thing.
your hands up.
Wanda Sykes would
Oh, dude.
She wouldn't.
Well, you give me a little credit.
No.
I'm just barely a boy.
Don't think she's interested.
You can still scissor.
Today's also National Unicorn Day.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know how you celebrate National Unicorn Day.
You ever had unicorn gin?
No, Ben.
So good.
No. Unicorn gin.
No.
No.
I don't know. I just made it up.
Oh,
Oh, well,
Oh.
not a bad brand name.
it's got parts of real unicorn.
Home Depot has revised its halfway to Halloween sale. People noticed that Skelly is not available yet, but Home Depot says it'll be back again this year at some point.
Poor
I assume you're getting it. Is that Skelly, their giant
Skelly's
inflatable
the
bit?
giant dude, man.
You have
Oh,
one,
that's
don't you?
the stand-up thing?
Yeah, he's like 15 foot tall.
Yeah, and it looks like he's coming out of your yard, right?
Whoa.
Out of your yard. Relax.
Skelly.
Skelly.
These inflatables are out of control.
Yeah, especially.
I know that, honey.
An American Airlines plane departing from North Carolina was delayed for about an hour due to
Sex!
Nope.
Fecal matter.
Nope.
Okay.
Drunk
best
pilot.
guesses.
Nope.
The power trip bet, golf bet taking too long.
Nope.
Throwing hands.
Nope.
Couldn't afford
Growing
gas.
Would you say?
Nope.
Throwing hands.
Throwing hands.
Yeah.
No one's close yet.
Hammered.
Nope.
The NFL draft.
No
Flat
one's
tire.
close. No
Bees.
one's close. Nailed it.
Sauces Stephen Hicks.
Bees. How did you guess
How did
bees?
you guess bees?
Mark
I don't
Hamill.
know. I just sounded like something that would happen.
Hang on. You're
I
telling me you
didn't
didn't
see
read
it.
this?
No,
You
saw
guessed
it.
bees?
I did not
Saw
see
it.
it. No, I didn't. I
There's
would
no way that he said bees.
I would not.
The beezer.
Why would you ever guess that bees would stop a plane from taking
Because
off?
everything else you were saying wasn't close. No one yet had mentioned an animal, so I said bees. Sometimes I can be right. If Zach had said it, he'd been like, God, good guess, Zach. Oh, I think you're the best.
Oh, thanks, Court. Oh,
We should move in together. Ugh.
My God.
Marnie said it, he'd be like, God, she's
I
the
thought
smartest
Corey was
person
talking
alive.
again.
If Hawkins said it, you would have been like, God, Hawk, yeah, that's pretty good. You don't have that right, man.
All right, let's do it. Let's go around the room. Who thinks Sauce saw it and who thinks he truly just randomly guessed bees?
I'm with Saucy. He randomly guessed bees. I'm with him.
Yeah.
That sounds
The beezer.
sincere. Max, you always have his back. Did he guess it or did he read it?
He's passionate. I can hear it in his voice that he didn't read it.
Zach?
he knows his A's, B's, and C's, so yeah, he knows it.
Ben, you're shaking your head.
No chance.
I didn't read it. I promise you.
No chance. He just randomly comes up
beezer.
with bees.
I don't think the Mark Hamill guess was genuine, but I
That
think
was
this
100% genuine. I would. What do I have to? Why would I pretend that I know information that no one
Please say
cares
the other
about?
thing you were gonna
Fantastic question.
Why would I? You think I read that?
There's a million things you could guess. Why would you guess bees?
You live on social media. Somewhere along the line, you saw that headline.
It's also in the prep service that you print for me.
What page is it on?
You tell me.
If it's on page one, I might have seen it. It's not on page one. Just for once in your Give me credit for something. If anyone else had said he'd been like, that's a
But
really
it
good
wasn't
guess,
even the
Max. Oh.
15th animal guessed. It was like drunk guy, fights, flat tire, swarm of bees.
I didn't see it. I promise
Why
you.
would bees be your first guess
I
animal
don't
related?
know.
Why couldn't you have guessed a bird strike or something like it was Sully? You went straight to bees.
I believe you, Sauce.
No, you don't.
I do.
None of you do. And that's okay if you don't believe me. But I didn't. Well, Max, you always believe in me.
Of course.
I didn't. I promise you. I didn't. Oh, God.
39B.
Yeah, that guy gets it.
That's how many there were in the swarm.
Yeah, whoever that.
Where did you find that? What is that?
It's probably the pilot.
Is that the plural form for
Yeah,
bees?
39B.
39B.
That sauce is broadside.
Come on.
Sounds like a guy from Carolina, too.
Oh, God. Saucy.
I promise you, I didn't see that.
Well, you know what then?
Thank you for your
I
honesty.
promise you. I would tell you. I would have said like I normally would. I saw this. I'm not going to guess. God. Just once in a while, it would be nice if one of you is like, yeah, all right, Sauce, I'm
Was
on your
something
side.
wrong
Two of
with
us
the
did.
wing? Was
No.
the pilot drunk?
None
Was
of you
there a
really-
fight? Not even close. Then it's got to be bees.
It's an honest guess. I hope a bee stings your wiener head. It swells up.
God, I wish that happened to me.
It gets real pussy and gross looking.
You know what's
Pussy.
No need for name calling.
You know what Sauce is completely right about? If Max had been like, swarm of bees, I'd be like, dude, fantastic guess. You nailed it.
If Zach said it, you would have started
Very accurate about that.
Oh, you're dead right about that.
If Zach said it, you would have started darting yourself.
How do you do that?
Marty, you said it, you would have slid out of your chair. God, I see it. You're like, no, he doesn't get it. Yeah, he would have slid right out. Oh, Marty, great guess. I love you, Marty. God, you're good at everything. I see. I don't know. Is it bees? You idiot. You're so dumb.
I didn't say idiot. I just
You're thinking
You said that you cheated.
chance.
I didn't. God.
I would love to see him slide out of his chair.
You would. Ask Marnie the same thing tomorrow.
I gotta go, guys. I mean, this has
man.
been great. What a fun show to rip on Sauce today.
Shut up.
Good luck with Morikawa.
Hey, Sauce,
Good
what's
luck with,
what's the
Xander.
capital of Arizona? I don't know, Phoenix? Not even close. Go, guess.
What's the capital of Arizona?
Yep.
Beeville?
Nailed it. See, you looked it up.
Yeah.
You looked it up. God.
Love you guys. Sauce, I
Beeville.
can't wait to do the pod with you.
Ben, you're the
Draft
best.
talk. Okay, bye.
Bye, Ben. We love you.
Where can people hear that? Is it Power Trip, honestly, too?
Zacho, we will probably do a stream and then
KFAN.com/watch.
Are you producing Fallness?
Not today.
Okay, so Zacho will help us and we'll post it somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
KFAN.com/watch.
And yeah.
So anyway, a swarm of bees delayed this flight in North Carolina for over an hour. In all seriousness, you can't fly through bees? What
Must have been in the cockpit.
Yeah, where is the swarm of bees? How does it get into the cockpit?
No idea. I didn't read the story.
That was a test.
Mm-hmm.
You passed.
Mm-hmm. Well done.
I'm very confused by that, though.
Yeah.
Was it Kurt Bills?
I'm confused by this, too. Let me read this headline, and you guys can break it down for me and help me.
Okay.
Scientists have developed gene-edited wheat
Yeah, boy.
that can be used to make bread that is less carcinogenic when toasted.
Oh, wow.
What?
So is there fumes from toast?
I don't know. Is that a major concern?
I don't know.
I've never cared about how carcinogenic my bread
Carcinogenic.
is.
Would carcinogenic mean that it is like bad for you internally then?
Again, a lot of questions. It's less carcinogenic when toasted.
I'm
No
just-
idea. I didn't read it.
I'm just seeing headlines, and it's linking carcinogens from toast and cancer, but it's saying that it doesn't really.
Carcinogenic means having the potential to cause cancer.
So, scientific evidence suggests that consuming normal amounts of acrylamide in food is unlikely to increase cancer risk in humans. Occasional consumption is not a major health issue, but I guess if you eat a lot of burnt toast, but there isn't a strong link between dietary acrylamide and cancer. And I'm probably saying acrylamide wrong.
That's my cousin's name. You're saying it right.
Genius.
Was it acrylamide?
I would not have known that.
Acrylamide.
How I could just acrylamide.
What time is it?
8:42.
What are you doing?
Your guy tees off in a little over 30 minutes.
Yeah. Well, your guy's going to hell.
Wow.
Corey Connors?
Poor Corey.
Why?
What'd he do?
What did he do?
You picked him, so he's sentenced to death.
He's sentenced?
He's sentenced to
That
death.
was last week.
All of you, stop. Leave me alone. I'm just
We're trying to understand
watching
you.
the Masters.
God,
Leave me alone.
we're swarming you like a group of bees. That time you got it right.
Yeah, man, we like you.
Nailed it.
I
Yeah, we
like
like you.
semi-truck T-bones you on the way home.
Wow.
I didn't
you
say
would-
which one of you.
You would feel terrible if that actually happened.
I would, but as you always say, my words aren't magic. So if it does
Today,
happen,
your
it's
words
not my
have been
fault.
magic.
Yeah, well,
They really, really have been.
Get spanked?
For someone, you said you didn't say which one of us?
no, it's not you, Max.
was
I
gonna
would never say mean things about
It'd be
you.
pretty impressive if a semi-truck T-boned me.
Well, it'd be incredible if it hit each one of us. Somebody stop that guy. He hates that morning show. Chad, stop.
One expert thinks that artificial intelligence is going to reduce the work week to around 3.5 days.
That's right. Yeah, it's the dude from, I loaded it in.
JP Morgan
That's it.
Chase.
Yeah, JP Morgan Chase. That's right. Yeah, here's what he said.
We went from working 6.5 days a week to 6 days a week to 5.5 days a week to 5 days a week to 12 hours a day to 10 hours a day to 8 hours a day. I do think that there's a good chance to be 3.5 days a week, and in many years they'll be living wonderful lives.
I'd be surprised if that guy was the CEO of his bedroom.
Right. So hang on.
Well, he's obviously brilliant. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well played.
He said this could be 30 years from now, which means iHeart is 30 years ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
Genius.
Nailed
Boom.
it. Yeah, you get it, Pat. Boom.
Boom.
Here's a list of things that people are saying are the top things that they have, quote, stopped buying because the price is too high.
Condoms.
Nope. Worth it the next 18 years, Pat. It's a good investment. Number one, beer at concerts.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
People are saying that we're not paying $20 for beer anymore, so they're saying that's number one. And number two, right behind, is actual concert tickets themselves.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're
they're
astronomical.
It's insane.
Was Gaga last night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, I wanted to go to that. I'm not paying $400, $500, $600 a ticket to go see Lady Gaga. That's insane.
Yeah, Perry's
What are
wife
we doing? What is the
posted
goal
on
here? What are we
Instagram. She had
doing?
like 4 seats, and she was selling them for just face value, and it was like $2,800 or something. Because they're so expensive.
It's tonight and tomorrow, and the cheapest that I can find right now is $300. Okay, wait, no, this is the premium. Why would they show that? Okay, $261.
$311.
Cheapest.
Yeah, man. Florence was in town last night, too. I went and saw her at Target Center, and apparently it was sold out.
Did you go?
Our girls
I
love
did not
her.
have my own gig. Yeah, she's great, man. That bit that she did with Taylor Swift on that Taylor Swift documentary was so good. So cool. Okay.
You know who's underrated is The Machine.
Yeah.
And
everybody's mad at them, but Florence.
I wish they get back with Rage Against.
I know. Because Rage is great.
Yeah.
But The Machine is very
We
underrated.
poisoned Max, by the way. He's all in on Rage Against the
How
Machine.
can you not be?
I know.
I just assumed you liked them already because it seems like it's right in your wheelhouse.
Yeah, I was just telling Hawk, I've been listening to them nonstop since you guys showed me the other day, and they are 100%. If I had found them when I was 13 or 14, they would have been the artist I based my whole personality
Exactly.
around.
Yeah.
Well said.
Except it was, unfortunately, Kanye West.
Yeah, that
He's
worked out.
back. Did you see those concerts? He was like standing on top of a globe.
And people are like defending him.
And there was like one bit how he was there 2 nights, and people put up like what happened on night 1 that didn't happen on night 2. And like 3 of the things are like him screaming at the light guy. In the middle of
Sayonara,
a song.
suckers.
That's what he said.
I'm sure he did. He's insane.
Literally. It is mind-boggling seeing people jump through hoops to defend him.
I'm shocked.
And it wasn't even like a few. It was last year. He was in Klan robes.
Yeah.
Literally. And people, if he didn't make good music, it wouldn't even be a conversation. Like if people didn't think he had bangers, nobody would be defending him. Just say you like his music and you don't care about morals or ethics.
I mean, yeah.
According to a new survey, what percentage of Americans believe they are smarter currently than their parents?
I doubt it.
Percentage of Americans think they're smarter.
Currently smarter than their parents. What percentage of Americans
25
currently believe that?
40.
I'll go 60.
I would say 69%.
Okay. It's almost right down the middle, 48%. I think the key word is currently.
Yeah, right.
Like, I think you get, the older you get, like once you hit adult age, you get the ego of like, especially young kids, right? Like in their 20s, they think they know everything.
Yeah.
Then you get to like our age, like 40s and 50s and go, man, I know so much more now than I did at 25. And then I look at my dad who's almost 88 and go, well, currently...
she's an actress.
I'm smarter than him.
Dad.
40 years ago, it's not even close, right? When he was my age, he's 10 times smarter than I am now. But now, advantage me. Right? I've never beaten him in chess. I got to pull up a board and go, let's go, buddy.
Yeah.
It's time. Right? He's almost 88. This is my chance.
Yeah, there's no easy way out.
Right. It counts. That's a W. This isn't an exhibition. That's a W.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
I think I'm like 0-20 against him all the time. Son of a bitch.
Does he bring it up a lot?
No, I do, though.
Well, I'm sorry.
I've schemed against it for years. I have a plan.
This will shock you.
Corey.
Yeah.
I'll never be smarter than my dad.
And someday we'll find that some bitch.
My dad? Where is he? Where'd you take him?
There's no chance that's your real dad.
Yeah, no way.
Why? Because he's smart?
Yeah, genetically, it makes no sense. Plus, you guys
And
look
he stands
nothing alike.
upright.
We look kind of alike.
Not even close.
You wish.
He's
That
an
handsome
Adonis.
son of a bitch.
Yeah. He's carved from stone.
He's 76.
Yeah, I know he's got abs like a machine.
Machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hangs out with Florence.
You have a weird
He's the machine.
He's the
Florence
machine.
Yeah. He is.
He is?
He's
Yeah,
a
he is
sexual
the
dynamo.
machine.
Was he there last night?
Yeah, he was
couldn't-
performing.
He couldn't be there last night. He was busy performing at my house.
What was he performing?
That's all right. Just keep pounding that thing in there.
Thanks, Pete. Pete was doing play-by-play. It's a big night at the hockey house. My cat's freaked out.
That should be our TV show.
My cat's freaked out.
The Hockey House.
Oh, yeah,
No,
you're
it should not. It should not.
This was Pete's last word on the broadcast.
Pete!
Yeah, that's right. Watch this.
Oh my God!
I know. He loves it.
Why are you doing weird things to my dad?
By request. For money on OnlyFans.
What?
Sauce, give me a list of things that you are smarter than your dad about when it comes to what?
The NFL draft?
Oh, no.
That's probably it.
What about the discography of Dave Matthews?
Yes.
You know way more about
Way
that.
more about that than he does.
So two things that if it ever comes up on Jeopardy, you would crush your dad. NFL draft and DMB's playlists.
And if you fell on him.
Start. Oh my God.
Oh my.
I crush you. Oh, man.
But it's fun, Sauce.
It's fun.
It's fun. You're a beautiful man, and I love you. And your
No,
hair
I'm not.
smells
I'm
like,
hideous.
like tapioca.
Ugh. Why does my hair smell like that?
We've wondered that a long time. Why does it?
It's pudding left over from your childhood.
I've never once had tapioca pudding.
You've been putting a lot of things in your mouth.
Yeah, so is your sister. No, that's not your sister. What?
All right, take a shot at this one. I want everybody's best guess.
Sauce.
An American's airline plane departing from North Carolina was delayed for about an hour due to...
Bees, God dang it.
You nailed it. It was bees.
Bees.
Unbelievable. What a guess.
I hope a whole home of bees settles in your urethra, and that's their new home.
A whole home.
And the queen is in.
It was like Oklahoma.
Yeah.
They're settling.
Oh, so hang on. What does the queen do?
This is all
The queen does what?
She lives in one of your testicles.
That's like her chamber?
Yes.
Okay. So is she comfortable?
Yeah. And all the men bees.
Get out of there.
She treated well?
No.
What do all the men bees do?
They sting your testicles to try and impregnate her. And you walk around.
Internally or
It
externally?
looks to be like you have 45 basketballs in your pants because your balls are so swollen. And you say, you know what? I was cursed. I made fun of it one too many times, and his wish came true.
Oh, so you release the bees or you just wish the bees upon
No,
me?
they find your balls.
Your alls? They find my alls. You are an American treasure.
You make me laugh, buddy. You're funny.
I hope your urethra explodes.
With the queen in it?
No, I hope you're just
the queen.
going to the bathroom one day and it begins to look like an old-timey gun on a cartoon when it's shot too long. It just folds back like something out of that zombie show. What time is it? Shut up.
Zombie show. All right. Everybody watch Colin Morikawa in 30 minutes. Let's hope he makes one or two swings and says, I'm taking my club and going home.
He's hit the ball over 300 yards on the practice range.
Yep, he's going to do just
so take
great.
your B-balls and go home. He hit 175 mile an hour ball speed. Kiss it. He'll be fine. Anything else? Captain Dean?
Initials tomorrow at 8:15.
Oh, great. Can't wait.
What are we at? 100 and...
Oh, that'll be fun. Marnie will win again.
113.
Oh, my God. Corey just slid off his chair again.
5. She hasn't won in like a month and a half. Chris is dominating.
I got it now, baby.
I think we're at 113.5, something like that tomorrow.
Right.
Ton of money. Creasel's going to be here tomorrow. We're back 5:30 to 9. 9 to noon is next.